Halloween streams will be back, and then that'll be kind of fun. So again, guys, I would like you all to have an enjoyable day. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the raids today. They were fucking phenomenal. Like they were just fan-fucking-tastic. 75 of you guys. I did not realize there were 75 of you here. Oh my fucking lord. Oh my god, there were 75. I would be sassy, so.
All too easy.
Gay is in, gay is hot.
I don't want to do
I want some gay. Gay it's gonna be.
Pick up that quest. Forgot for a second we were on Tatooine. So we were doing shit in the spaceport and I never...
Ah, another mercenary. If you hold a moment,
Another
I can provide
mercenary?
directions to the research center.
You got the wrong person.
You're... Sorry, my error. Much of the Imperial...
Assassins. They'll never reach my safe room. Eliminate them.
Uh-oh, I fucked up. I don't have a companion. Let's mitigate. Boy, this is gonna be bad. I'm probably gonna die. Am I gonna die? That was pure fucking luck. And your tech. Guys, I did see Mandalorian Grogu. I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna bore you guys with spoilers. You can't interrupt him, by the way. If you use your interrupt, you can't.
I thought about doing that, and you know what? I didn't.
Yeah, he's immune to interrupts. I killed him before.
I didn't waste my time with it.
I killed him before he spawned his ads. Like, oh my god, that's so great.
I killed him as his ad spawned.
Yeah, like
so I had to kill the little two shits. Like,
yeah, I just like, like, oh my fucking lord, oh god, that's great. I love that.
Stubborn. I guess I should thank you, but now my man's reputation may never be clear.
I fucking love that. And
okay.
And so I'm busting the
table.
might
know which one it is.
Yeah,
but,
it doesn't exist any longer. That's the
well, that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah. So I'm dusting tables, and he grabs me and pins me up against the wall by like my shirt collar. And the bouncer
seems like a bad idea. You're a big dude.
And so the bouncer was already on his way over, and he was just like fucking yelling at me and yelling at me. And I was like, if you're gonna pin me up against the wall and choke me, at least call me daddy. And he fucking dropped me. And so I'm gonna turn it into like an episodic Let's Play. And it gives me something to do. Oh, it didn't count for you? I'm sorry.
It's a pickup thing. No, it's okay.
I thought you were.
I went the wrong direction. That was my fault.
I thought you were right behind me.
Normally would have been.
I thought I'd look
fucked up.
Yep, you fucked up.
That was a me.
It's a me, a Mario. God, I love watching that voice actor, like the original voice of Mario.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Woohoo! No, these guys aren't Thornmaw. I was just killing them.
It's a me, Azuli. Don't clip that.
People think that Mario is the first name. I disagree. I don't think.
I didn't eat it. I had that yogurt at girls didn't want to eat their fucking yo plate, little drinky drink yogurt. I chugged on that. I don't even know what I made for dinner. I've been a lot of like Keanu Reeves. Like people, but I think that there would be a better actor to play. And hear me out. This is a hot take. Here's my hot take. And people think that I'm crazy for this. I think Christian Bale would be a good Revan, a Darth Revan, like an older Revan. I can't do Slammer Station as a without friends. So there is hope for remission, you know what I mean? And so like I'm undergoing treatments. There is a graphic on my socials that I have. It goes over it's in my Discord too. It goes over everything that's going on. Like it goes over the treatment plan. So I'm going to be doing chemotherapy, radiation on my eye. I'm losing my left eye completely. Hey, give me your fucking poison.
Here for inoculation.
And then they'll be doing radiation on this eye and then chemotherapy directly in the brain. They're going to put a shunt in. I think they were saying it's going to be right around here in my shunt. So it'll be like a little port, like a little thing, and they're going to chemotherapy directly into my brain. And then I will be doing about 15 weeks of that. Can't even fucking see it because it's moving so fast. I fucking love it. But yeah, so yeah, it is Father's Day, and I didn't really have a good relationship with my father. Like my father was a piece of shit. But I hope that if you don't have a really good father, that I'm here. I can be your daddy. And so if you ever need anything, just drink some water, take a walk, do some exercise, do cardio. Don't be a piece. The Jedi Temple has an air freshener system that is powered by the Force. Good morning, my friends. How's everyone doing today? How are you doing, Opal? Go to bed, Opal. I know you exist in a future realm in the void of the world. It's the future for you. So please get that rest. And I do appreciate you being here. Again, thank you so much for that. Thank you for popping that first. Getting your daily check-in. I thank you for the happy pride. I much appreciate it. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I am actually starting to feel a little bit better. My camera is way the fuck off. Okay, there it is. I hope I'm feeling a little bit better. This I don't need anymore. That was for when I was playing Phasmo, which is funny because this is my hat, guys. If you have a dual PC setup and you're you don't want to spend tons of money on that new Elgato system, I just have a secondary microphone, and I just clip it to my main microphone for things like inline voice chat and stuff like that. But hopefully everyone's having a good day. I had an okay week. Thursday, okay, I already went over this on Sunday, but if you weren't here for Sunday for Phasma, because I know a lot of you are Star Wars fans. Yeah, Star Trek. We're playing Star Trek today, guys. Yes, we're playing Star Trek. This is what we're doing. But yeah, I came on Thursday, got sent home on Saturday. I was feeling a lot better.
Welcome to Terrace. I'm Governor Suresh. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for joining us in this historic project. For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military secured safe zone outside the settlement. Yeah. This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic. But first, we have many obstacles to overcome. Together, we stand taller than any obstacle. Let's get to work. Together.
That was really fucking loud. I don't know why it was fucking loud. But yeah, so I felt the actual act of chemo wasn't bad. And this really wasn't chemo. This was a B-cell treatment. The act of it wasn't terribly bad, guys. What was bad was literally probably a few hours after I got the chemo. It was that oh my God, I could tell you I wanted to die. But yeah, we're going to be hopping into a voice chat with Ketchel real quick. I am just getting to where he's at. I don't remember where he's at, so let's... Yeah, he's down there, and I think that's where we're going. think that's where we're going. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Remember, our new schedule is Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. This Friday, I will be joined up with my partner, 20. We'll be doing the Jedi Knight story again, but this time with her, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be really good. I'm gonna do only light side choices, and I'm gonna be doing a more of a sneaky build. I think she's gonna do the same thing. She can be more sneaky, or I think she's doing like more of a marauder class. She is typically a Leroy Jenkins, to be honest. Like that's kind of like how she is. How you doing, Phantom? But yeah, so she'll be doing that. I'll be doing more of a sneaky build, just because I want to play something a little different than I typically would. That I have been, to be honest, that I've been playing with like Kestrel and solo. I am tired, but like that's bound to happen when like I'm just tired. And so but yeah, hopefully you're doing good. Let me show you guys. I made a bounty. I rarely do the token like advance to 80, but I wanted something to do while like I'm not streaming, you know what I mean? I wanted to dedicate my characters to those characters. So I made a Hi, Phantom. I'm tired. I made a new level 70 character for... And there she is, Barry Lethal. She's a mercenary. She's doing the Arsenal, and it took me a while to get my head around that class. I had not done Arsenal, and so I'm usually like a pyrotech, like bounty hunter, like, and so I haven't like it took me a while to like wrap my head around the Arsenal like mechanic. Longer than it should have, to be like brutally honest. It was longer than I should have. Like I struggled with it. Like I was like, oh my god, this is a little difficult. But like I just had to like, I was so used to like the in your face of the pyrotech, like the tanky in your face, that it just took me like a little bit to wrap my mind around it. So there you are. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Don't. Don't run from me. Thank you. Oh, that's a level... Oh, nope. That's a level 40. That's a level 40. That's a level 40. And then... Oh, God. The fees are horrendous. Fees are horrendous. Oh, my God. But yeah, let's hop into his Discord call real quick, and we will jump right into that. Discord... rooms. Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Okay, I forgot to transfer over the relics, but I have them made. So remind me to like do that later. But I was just talking about my new bounty hunter that I made over the weekend.
Yeah, I saw you were telling me about that.
Yeah,
the bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter, Barry Lethal, but she's an Arsenal bounty hunter, and
she's hunting the Arsenal.
Yeah,
the football club.
No, not the football club, but that class took me such a long time to wrap my head around. Like it wasn't.
The foundation of the Terrace Chemworks factory cannot be repaired.
I was struggling for a while. I was dying a lot.
Within 2 weeks, once the building falls, the stored chemicals will flood this area.
Could be like that.
They are highly toxic to humans.
It's a ranged DPS.
I'm sorry.
It's one of like the top 3 DPS classes there is.
You can't just pack up and go. Do what you can.
Weird.
As always.
Yeah, but
I will pursue.
I didn't know this because when you do a token character, I didn't realize that it'll give you, if it auto levels you to 70, it finishes everything, puts you at the base of Onslaught.
Not to stay long.
So like it goes through, like it puts you at the base of Onslaught, and it gives you.
Evacuation.
Like, I don't know if it's random, but it gave me armor tech with all the companion stuff, all leveled up to 600.
On the verge of crumbling.
I don't know if it's random or not. I think it gives you
one way to remove the chemicals before they spill.
At least one crafting that is suitable for your class.
And incinerate the chemical stockpiles.
But I don't know if it's like, okay, you're going to get armor tech, you're going to get arms tech, you're going to do whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's random either. But it was kind of nice. Like, I just wanted something to like...
Don't worry.
It can't get much worse.
do when
than
I'm not
this.
streaming. You know what I mean? Because when I'm just sitting here, like lurking in streams and stuff, or like
These
hanging out with people's
chemicals are
streams.
known to cause at least 17 distinct
Like I was just
illnesses,
running. I was
including
running a
structural
heroics
instability,
yesterday.
the toxicity levels, and the incendiary chemicals.
I need to get him in my Empire
The mission
Guild.
does
I'm
carry
really debating on
substantial
creating my own
nonetheless
Empire Guild.
urgent. You are not a demolitions team. I fully recognize.
As much as I love Aussie's
But
Guild,
if you could arrange the burn-off,
most of the people in there
highly
are
welcome
Australian. You know what I mean?
Which makes sense.
Or European, and like they don't play when I play. Like I'm not like I love the people and like, but like I love the fact that it's a
if
guild.
you're not playing at the same time, it makes it
Yeah.
difficult to hit the MMO part of the MMO.
Yeah, you can take it. Over here by 8. Okay, you're over there. Okay, I was over by the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
figured
I'm
turn
doing-
this one in first. The one that was kicking our ass last week because the
And you're just going to make
instance
this
was
all better,
fuckering
huh?
up.
I did submit a bug report. They first I submitted a
And
customer
who
service
might you
thing,
be?
and they were like, "Oh,
Karen Wood,
that's
Quartermaster.
game mechanic.
Commander
You have to submit a
Guard
bug
just called
report."
to say
And I was
you're
like,
retrieving our
"Okay,
supplies,
cool,
for
cool."
which
I
That's
just
not
want to
game
like,
mechanic.
I and the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want Commander
Anyway.
Fat
It's
Cats
game
to think he
mechanic
needs to get away
related.
with this.
it's
So
not
for your
like
troops, spend that
account
public's
related.
money on vintage wine from
Like-
Alderaan, but it's fine
Yeah,
because
and
there's
so,
a gang
like,
of big-hearted heroes.
they told me
around
to submit a
save
bug
you.
report, which I did, and then they wrote me back saying that yeah, it's a glitch. They'll have it patched in the next patch round. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, thank you.
Yeah, that was.
I was like,
Tell me the whole story. And
We had layers of
The ship didn't have
fucked
to
up with
crash.
desync last week,
I said
starting
over
then-
with
and
that
over that the ship needed
stupid
repairs. The
mission.
left stasis
and then
generator
the bug
was
report
loose,
person was
and
like,
the
thank you for
hyperdrive
including a
motivator was
video. Like
seeping
that's
fluid.
so like
But
useful.
Guarded had already spent
Oh,
our
yeah.
allotted maintenance budget on
Dude,
himself.
I'm telling you. I remember back in the day, I had fraps. And I was one of like 12 people that would use fraps to
You
submit
best be
bug
certain
reports.
about this.
Yeah.
I'm
They were
telling you
so
the truth.
excited because they could
Somehow he's
see
juggling
what
the
I
numbers
was
he sends
doing
to HQ.
Yeah.
when
No
the
commander
problem
needs a
happened.
personal vehicle in an outpost.
It was
this
such a like a
size.
convenient
If
like
you can take this
I made a
hollow camera out
highlight
to the
because it
crash
was
site,
going
you
over
could get the
a
evidence
minute
I
wasn't
need to get
enough.
him
I'd be including a bunch of like
Yeah.
minute-long clips, and then I didn't want them to affect my.
It's better
I
than
ran the
dealing
clip.
with this
I need
guilt
to
trip.
actually make my own
Thank you.
trailer.
If
Like
you
actually
take
just
hollow
download
bits
the
to
clips.
engine, I can show that the
And then
documented
on my
log
starting
of
soon,
repairs is
so
what
I can, like-
caused the crash.
What I do like about the
The
clip
most
player I
important
use
thing is the
is
supplies,
it
though.
tries to match into
crash
the
site isn't
category
far.
you're in.
When you get everything, bring
So,
it back
like,
here
Yeah.
so I can distribute
When I'm
it.
in Star Wars category to begin with, it plays only Star Wars clips. Thank you, B. That I forgot to turn that off. It doesn't become effective
Oh,
when you're
we-
playing Star Wars.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, you stepped on it? Okay.
I'm good.
Gotta
Yeah, I
wait.
stopped it.
Gotta wait for
Well, like
me.
I saw it and I didn't see like, oh, question mark. I didn't know. I need to wait for the check mark, not the question mark.
Excuse me, friends. I'm told you're among the Republic's most reliable operatives.
I got a
No
funny
one
thing. I
told
got.
you that.
Have you heard
I gotta show
anything
you guys
about
something real quick.
Tetroxinate being sold on the black market?
I clicked into the guest star thing.
You did? Okay. Think about.
It's rare for Jedi to be consulted about the black market.
I suppose that's true. My apologies, Master Jedi.
it,
Tetroxinate was
but
the
I'll-
pre-patent name for the weaponized agent we think was responsible for the Rakghoul plague. The Empire
other
had
invite is not
fashioned it
showing
into
on
a
the-
terrible weapon,
Okay.
turning our soldiers into monsters and
There
setting
it
them
goes.
against us.
There we go.
Perfect. But I gotta show you guys. Dude, I hit my mouse fucked up. Just let me spacebar through it.
Excuse me.
Yep.
It's
I went to
where's
move
the
down.
arms dealer who's selling
from-
this stuff.
B says,
I'm more
"Hi."
worried about his source. Trace the if you can retrieve.
So I came down from my top monitor and it clicked on the. So I got something to share you guys real quick, just before we jump into this game. So I was talking to a partner streamer about doing a collab with them, joining their collab stream, which I'm gonna do, and I'll have more details on that soonish, when that'll be. And so I was talking with them, and they were like, "Oh, let me send you an invite to the event Discord. They have like their own event Discord." I was like, "Bet." I was like, "Cool." Like, send me that invite. Gotta find it in my. And I was like, "Cool, send me that." And so they're like, oh, it's under
That's freaking out now.
screenshots. And so I was like, cool. Send me the invite. So I get the first invite I get was this. The Twitch North America Partners Discord. And they're like, oops,
you're not allowed in that one.
I'm not. And they're like, oops, I sent the wrong invite. That's like, cool. I didn't click on anything, but like,
that's a different Discord, different event type thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're allowed to invite you to that.
They are a community specialist.
Okay, then it makes a little more sense, but still,
they're like, oh my god,
I would reserve that for ambassadors or Twitch staff itself.
Yeah. They're like, oh my god. I was like, I didn't click on it. I'm not a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, that would have ramifications. You know what I mean? If they caught you.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I didn't click on it. No, you don't have to ever worry. Like, but I was like, I screenshotted it. I go, I did screenshot it, and it's going to be a funny joke.
Oh, yeah.
And then they sent me to the right link. I was like, okay, thank you.
Did you see that YouTube is doubling their partner requirements?
They are, but if you read it really closely, it looks like it's only doubled for shorts. It's not covering much of... It's not. Okay. The way it's worded...
so the way it's worded, it affects people that are trying to go with shorts or streaming as their primary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The long form doesn't change because the long form is still ridiculously long.
Yeah, so like...
The threshold for getting watch hours with live views and shorts is about a quarter of what you do for the long form.
Yeah, I think
and you don't need anywhere near as many followers.
I am not angry about it by any means, because I think they're cracking down on all those people that got a partner because they're like reaction content or when I say there's some reaction content, the AI, yeah,
it's the 100% is the AI.
Yeah, so I have no problem with reaction content because some of my favorite creators are music reaction content creators. They've never heard music and they react to the song. They give their thoughts, blah, blah, blah. Like Stacey RPG, Alien Senpai. Like, they're all, like, I think that when you have something, you can react to content. Even I do reaction content. I react to goth music that's come out. You know what I mean? But, like, I think that when you add nothing to the conversation, that's where it gets, like, a little... We're doing not too bad today.
That's the thing, because that's the thing that's been bugging me. And we started to go back into that with some of these, is where people are just pointing to the thing and nodding.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, fuck all the way off.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got to do? Do we have anything in this area?
I've got to go to the junction.
Okay, let's go do that first, which is right over here past this little rampant shit.
I was just killing shit for money, too,
Hey, you want some money? I'll give you some.
I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
But yeah, so I have...
If I want to catch up with the PvP seasons to get the first level of that, I got to spend 1 billion credit. I'm not doing that. I just looked to see what it was.
The new PvE season comes out next week, or Tuesday.
Yeah. I just looked like, hey, to get halfway through the PvP season...
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Well, I'm not even going to get into Sniper Wolf. She is something totally different.
Beans gaming. You want some cotton candy, guys? I got cotton candy.
The people that are making channels specifically to call her out are just as bad as she is. Yeah. It's all bullshit.
It is.
It's all bullshit.
We're going to come back and fight this room. It's too open. It gets way too open.
I was trying to figure out where they wanted me to stand.
This is my favorite cotton candy. This is orange cream.
From my guys about Master Tyken. Is that why you're here?
Tyken attacked a research party.
Made
threats against the junction.
Oh, no. Tyken.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Why would he do that?
Did you know that Anakin Skywalker is pro-choice?
Here you are.
Yeah. Fuck those kids.
Eyes shining.
Yeah. In fact, he'd think he's so pro-choice. He's like, you know, some of those kids that have been born,
such a dark
retroactive.
Rock spires like fingers. Black rock.
I was watching Revenge of the Sith. Not Revenge. Yeah. Episode 3. Is that Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, that's Revenge of the Sith. And
yes,
and we got to the point, and I was like, girls, come out here. This is the best part. Together. And I get the girls to come out there.
Like in the
and
dark
it was
place
Anakin walking into the Jedi Temple, lighting that lightsaber.
Malachor was dark, then bright. I watch his eyes as we run, as Parkanis falls alone.
I love his race.
Master Tyke.
I want to play his race.
What do you remember?
Stop it! Stop it!
I'm 90% sure his race is what Grievous was.
Stop all of you!
Yes, you are sure. You are right.
Junction hoarding poisons like a leach.
You are right. You're absolutely right.
Because that helmet is Grievous's face.
From underground.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Will be dust
that is Grievous's
you.
race. They're very honor bound, like very like your companion, like battle, like honor bound. And he was massively corrupted by Dooku.
Very bright. Yuan,
and then Dooku, I think, if I remember correctly, Dooku's the one who killed him originally, and then brought him back as whatever you want to call him, android, droid.
That actually reminds me of the horror that I have listened to. But I say horror, this is not a fictional thing. We have, literally, in our world right now, several human brains and brain slices reanimated in jars, vats, various other machinery, learning to do things.
Maniac's busted the main gas line.
Sir, rat ghouls. Someone's breaking open the vents. Rat ghouls are pouring in.
No, we need to focus on evacuating or save the junction.
What the fuck?
This facility is critical to the restoration of Terrace. We have to repair it.
There's an emergency valve that would purge
Did you make a light side
right
decision?
by the vents. It'll
No,
be crawling
dark.
with rat ghouls. But if you can risk it, that valve
Mine
might
was,
save the
if the
junction.
junction must be saved, as
this
opposed to
section.
getting everybody out of
Jedi or
here.
not, I've seen those rat ghouls.
I can't see your
decision.
I can't see your decisions like I can.
You be careful.
As a non-spectator, I can just see you making them, but I can't see what they are. The wheel pops up, but I don't see what the options are.
I'm not making a light side decision. The only light side decision I made was in Chorus Can't.
Chorus Can't.
I'm not jumping down there.
Oh, you have to go over there?
Yeah. And the elevator ran away, and it's a really long drop.
With a short stop?
Yeah. I wasn't sure you were going to make it.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep!
How you doing, Crafts? How are you doing? Okay, okay, I got my recklessness.
Why? I did not pull you. Why? No means no.
Wake up call. Like, I don't want to wake up. I woke up early today because the girls start school tomorrow, guys.
God, already?
Yep.
It is sick that you, in one of the hottest states in America, you start in August.
Oh, we have central air.
Fucked up, man. Fucked up.
Hey, I want to see if I can suck his soul out. Yeah, so I have a bunch of clothes behind me that I have to go through, tag off, and get them ready for them to work tomorrow. But so I took the girls to go meet their teacher on Monday afternoon, and I was like, I was like, okay, I knew who Helix's teacher was, and so we go up, and the app was telling me to go to one teacher, Miss Ryan. And so I was like, I go to Miss Ryan. I was like, hey, I guess this is Adam's class, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, I don't have that student on my form. I was like, okay. Like, let me get on the computer real quick, because the system that we use is notoriously wrong. Like, it's wrong a lot. And so I was like, oh,
issue as things are getting more digitized in schools.
Yeah.
People running those systems are dumb.
And so I go up and I was like, so I'm like, let's go find Helix's teacher, because that system I knew was right, because she'd already sent me in like to our email system. She'd already sent like a welcome, like blah blah blah. I'm Helix's teacher, blah blah blah. So second graders get two teachers. They get an academic, like a main teacher, and then they have a secondary teacher for like sciences and stuff. And so I was like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, they just get two teachers. And so I go to Adam. So I was like, she's like, which one is this, Adam or Helix? And I go, this is Atom. And I was like, oh, the secretary teacher has Helix as the homeroom. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. They basically have the same teacher.
That actually makes sense.
So
just switching partway through the day.
Yeah, so like Adam starts with teacher A, goes to teacher B after lunch.
Still weird as shit that they're doing. Whatever.
And then Helix starts with teacher B, and then goes to teacher A after lunch. So when I have to do when they're called out, like when they're both sick together, I'll just have to send one email.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get to one of their teachers. Like,
well, if they're the same teacher, you just set up a contact that automatically copies both.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Is we have this stupid like email system. It's called Class Dojo. It's like a message.
Using that shit? Fuck.
Yeah, we have to use that.
Never mind. That's not going to work.
Yeah, and so I can email them directly, because this year we did get emails.
Okay.
For them, like this year I was like, hey, I need your email, because sometimes the dojo, like for one, like I don't always have good service, and be it like if like email, I can set up an email. If I'm not in good service, like if I'm at the doctor's office or something, it'll send whenever I leave the building. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so they were like, okay, understandable.
Storyboarding is fun sometimes.
Storyboard is fun. I learned how to storyboard in high school. I took this art class. So, little long story about me. So when I was about 6 years old, I was in private art lessons until I was junior in high school, no, sophomore technically. But and so because when I got to my sophomore year of high school, the art teacher was my private art teacher, and so I walk into Art 2 for my sophomore year, and she's like, hey, nerdy, you know all this, so you can just have a free period. Like if you want to like go have a table on your own and do whatever you want to do, pottery, you want to do like whatever you want, you have access to the whole room. Like just like you don't have to do what they're working on. Like you don't have to do like still life.
I know you know this shit.
Yeah, she's like, I know you know this shit. And she was like, I'm like, oh, bad. So for the first like month, I just went to the library. You know what I mean? Like and read a book.
I ran past people I needed to talk to.
Okay.
I was not paying attention.
Hey, we're not. No. But yeah, so for the first like month, I guess until like Christmas time, I was like, I went to the library, or I went to like that class happened to happen when first lunch was happening, so I'd go have lunch with my friends and then go have my real lunch.
But we lost a lot of people. Our best maintenance crew, most of the labor force, gone.
There's no time to grieve. I have to find Tyken.
I hear that. Tyken's the one responsible for this. Maybe we can help you stop him, here. Before he lost it, Tyken was studying the old terrorist infrastructure. These are the records it copied. But the encryption is pretty old. We can't decipher them.
It's an old
we
code.
Tend to focus more on languages at the Jedi Temple.
And it's a good thing we've got an alternative. The Republic base's computers should have the original codes. They'll get those records open nice and quick.
Yay, hooray.
Give those records to Captain Nelix. He'll set you right.
I'll give those records to Captain Alex, all right. Give them to him so good.
Don't have any more disasters while I'm gone.
Speaking of giving things so good.
You do the same, Jedi.
I did a rant yesterday that you might appreciate. I don't know what it is recently, but I've been inundated with...
Come in, Jedi. Do you read me?
videos of various people, mostly women, but there are some dudes that are saying, why can't they understand what the flirt is? And they say a compliment. Going, that's not a flirt.
Got the jump on us.
Yeah.
We need you back here ASAP.
The difference is, and I broke it down because I took some time to think about this the last time we had this conversation on a stream.
The captain asked for your help. And
A
you're thinking of your
compliment
score?
is just appreciating something about the person.
Yeah.
While a flirt qualifies it with something that affects you with it, or you would like to do to them because of it. So something like, oh, you're so handsome, I could look at you all day.
Yes.
You have such a nice voice, I could listen to you read the phone book. You have lovely hair. I wonder how it looks on my pillow. Those are flirts.
Oh, flirts. I think I said glurms. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
What's a glurm?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe the edible's kicking it.
We need to invent what glurm means now. Hey, baby. No, that was going to be real bad. That was going to be real bad. I'm stopping that one right there. No part of that was going to be good.
I am one that if it's like, oh, you're very handsome, or if it's just a compliment on my physical appearance or whatever, it's not a flirt. It's just, oh, you think I'm pretty. I have been told so many times, like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Like, or like, you're so handsome, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, I was flirting with you. I'm like, you were complimenting me. That is not flirting. You're just being nice.
They're not the same.
You're just totally wrong. I thought this was where I needed to be.
From, it looks like it's where you need. Oh, we're not far enough down. I see.
Okay. But yeah, so like this is the problem I have when people say, "Oh, you don't know if I'm flirting with you or not."
A masterclass on how to compliment like you're flirting. Just watch John Barrowman in half of his roles.
Yeah.
Because yes, inflection matters.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Now, being autistic, I rarely know, unless it is obvious with those airport signaling guys saying flirting here.
Yeah. But I have a story. Yeah, I can tell you a little story. So, me and Twinny have been friends since junior high. You know what I mean? So we've, through all my moving around, all my like Seattle, Oregon, California, I'd always sit in contact, especially when like Facebook became a thing. So for like we'd always just stayed in contact. Like we'd always stayed connected. So I came down to Texas when my dad got really sick.
I'm here to save the doctor. Where
and
will I find him?
She was like, we would hung out a few times. We hung out at a suspension show, tattoo shop. We did a couple events. Went out to like dinner. Like we're like, oh, you want to go get a bite to eat? Like sure, let's go get a bite to eat. Let's go to Olive Garden or whatever. You know what I mean? Like wherever we decided to eat at. And then one night she was like, oh, at the time she was a massage therapist. Like, oh my God, you should come over and like I'll work on you because I was always like complaining about my back and stuff. Like, oh my God, I'll totally work on you. You fix my computer and I'll do your like I'll massage your back one day. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, bet, that sounds great. I never took her up on the offer because I'm just like, I don't want to fix people's computers. Like, come on, completely.
I'm here. Got it.
But yeah, and so like I really don't want to fix people's computers, like, which is
I understand that.
And so I never did it. And she's like, and then one night we had gone to an event and we had been drinking, and so she drove me back home because I'd been drinking. And so she dropped me off, and then I get a call. Like I was a good like 15 minutes from her, like driving 15 minutes, not walking, like driving 15 minutes. She was like, she calls me. She says, "Hey, I need to come back and get you." I was like, "Okay, everything okay?" And she's like, "No, I got home. Get in mind, we had been gone all day. Like we were gone all day. Like we had been hanging out since like noon that day." And so like she's like, "Oh my God, my door's open." Like she had walked up to the door and the door was actually cracked open. And she's like, "I don't know if I left it open or if someone broke in." I was like, "Come get me." And so like, cause she pulled up, she didn't even get out of her vehicle. She just noticed the door from afar. And so I'm like, "Come back and get me. I'll go in." Like, fuck you. Like if there's someone hiding in there, you know what I mean? Like they're going to be real rude awakening when they see a 6'4", like 275-pound man with a fucking come up.
Oh yeah.
She gets there, and I was like, there was nothing, and we surmised that the door sometimes didn't latch when you closed it, and she didn't lock it when she left. Oh, we're going the wrong way.
I know how that goes.
And
my
so
apartment's the same way right now.
I was like, hey, because it was like 3 in the morning. I was like, hey, if it's cool, I'll crash on the couch, and like you can just drive me home in the morning. You know what I mean? Because instead of you making another trip, you know what I mean? And she's like, okay, that's fine.
100% fair.
And I was like, she's like, but you can sleep in the bed. Like, she goes, she's like, just come sleep in the bed. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not going to deny a beautiful woman telling me to go sleep in a bed. Like,
oh, darn, I have to sleep in the same bed?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And one thing led to another.
As we do.
And she's like, oh my God, I was flirting with you for months, for like a month now. And I was like, you were?
Well, yeah, so I told this story yesterday, but it's one of my favorites. Years ago, I was walking through what used to be known as the Super Mall out here in Washington, which, for the record, was never that super.
Was no Mall of America.
Wasn't bad, but super was a bit of a stretch. So, there was this woman with absolutely gorgeous red hair, roughly my age. And as I'm walking past, I stop, and she's with some guy. And I say, sorry, don't want to intrude, but I just have to tell you,
Jedi.
your
I'm
hair
afraid we
is
both
gorgeous.
lose this contest. Dr. Gudera killed
And she goes,
himself
oh my
rather
God,
than
I'm
be
with my
captured.
boyfriend.
It's a tragic loss.
And?
Yeah.
Boy, why are you flirting with me? I'm not. I'm complimenting you. If I wanted to flirt with you, I'd say, man, your hair is gorgeous. I'd like to find it all over my apartment. Your boyfriend is dying of laughter.
Do you accept?
I can't bring Dr. Godera
He
back
is
to
laughing
life,
so hard
but
at my
I will
crash
kill
out.
you.
Unlike the men at the outpost, we're
And
trained
she
to
is
fight
turning
Jedi.
beet
Don't
red. I'm not sure if it was
underestimate
anger
us.
or embarrassment.
Wait,
But
Jedi.
she clearly didn't expect me to say
My
anything.
maker is not dead. I conducted a second triangulation on my maker's
You could have said
bioscan,
nothing.
just to
I
be
just
sure.
would have kept going.
Thought we destroyed
Yeah,
that
you
rotating machine.
like. The one that I like to do is like, oh, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, great, it's nice to meet you. My name is. You know what I mean?
Now you both have to die.
Was that guy wearing a
How did he
cloaking? How did he change
teleport
mask?
armor? They don't have teleportation in Star Wars.
Dude. Thank you. Speak to Remo. Remo's dead. Like, he's knocked the fuck out. Oh, wait.
Circuits failing. Transmitting my maker's new
Steal his
coordinates
shock
to you now.
absorbers.
Save him. Do not let my functions end in vain.
Useless pile of junk.
I did find out there's some new Mix It Up slid in some fucking ghost updates over the weekend. Or I don't know if it was the last update or they've been sneaking some ghost updates. There's now an event, a program event in your drop down, guys, called program event, and you can tell it if you want a chat message to only go to Twitch or only go to YouTube, like you get rated, for example, you just want it to go to Twitch, you know what I mean? Because you can't get rated on YouTube. You can do that instead. I was like,
do not fear.
I was looking for a way to control another program within Mix It Up. And I'm still struggling with that one.
Next time,
I have an idea
I'll
for a
be ready.
command.
There doesn't need to be a next time. We could
There
continue
is a
this
way to do it
chase
with
forever, but
MCP
wasting
Stream
resources,
Deck,
I
that I can
suggest
control my
to
Stream Deck
compromise.
through like
Time to
logic
administer truth
commands,
serum to Dr.
but I have
Gudera.
to set up a
Once he reveals
Stream
his
Deck
secrets,
server
he's
within
yours.
Stream Deck
We'll both
APK,
have
and I'm
what
just
we
like,
want.
I don't want any
That's a
additional
bigger headache.
Like, I don't want any additional
You've already deceived me twice. I'd be a fool to
resources
give
being
you another
taken up. You know what I
chance.
mean?
My
Yeah,
deceptions have
100%.
failed to produce the desired result. Now, I'm telling the truth. I will purchase time for interrogating Dr.
It's
Gudera
a-
by offering you something of great personal
Is a massive
interest.
headache.
Pirates have unearthed powerful
I
artifacts
say that having
once
having
belonging
set
to
up
the
a
Jedi Covenant. I
personal
believe
server
you
to
will
test
find these
a lot
relics
of code as
highly
APK
useful.
and or APIs and everything,
Yeah.
And when I was moving it to the actual live stuff, everything broke.
I've never heard of this covenant.
So I lost
Secret cabal disbanded
everything I had
centuries ago.
started
Men
on
of their own Padawans hoping
and
to prevent
had to
the Sith's
rebuild
return.
connections.
They were powerful
Not
zealots.
everything. I have
The
the
Sith
big
has arranged
part.
to
I just had to
acquire
get the
these
wiring
artifacts.
together, and the
Can you
wiring was being a
risk
bitch.
allowing your enemies the power they contain? The Sith is on his way
And
to
then
the pirate
switching
camp even
my
now.
back-end
You know what
host
you must do.
from fly.io to Railways.
These artifacts belong to the Jedi.
It's been
not
a
pirates
pain for the
or
migration,
Sith.
but it has
I've
been.
already sent the pirate
It's going to be
gang's
way the fuck
coordinates.
cheaper.
Yeah, it looks like I'm
Jedi.
just gonna start
Once you're
Wormhole
finished,
over
come
in
to my
Flutter. I'm
location.
just gonna start it
I'll hand
over.
over the doctor as promised.
Because trying to convert from React to Flutter isn't as simple as I'd like, and I'm getting a lot of errors, memory errors. And I'm just gonna start over, which is not hard at the stage I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Flutter being far more dynamic and able to work on everything.
Yeah.
And it's one of those few times where I can say it's a universal language.
It is. It really is. Like I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, so I've kind of just started getting the framework down. Like, okay, API, Twitch API login, pull, stream charts data, pull Twitch API data, like, and so it's becoming really simple. It's just I need to. There's some database stuff I need to actually pay for a database. I think because I don't.
No, you don't.
I've seen some like a bunch of different free ones, but
Go to Neon.
Neon.
I'll send you a link after stream.
Yeah, send me a link.
They're especially for getting things started. Their free tier will give you more than you need to get started.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm using for the alpha, and they're going up from that is honestly very reasonable.
Yeah, I have 4 databases I need to build.
Or you can just use like Cloudflare's database.
Yeah.
Because they have like a 5 gigabyte free database in there as well.
I have to go back to where you were. I believe that's where you were. But I'm going to go down to the Chemworks factory because I think that's a little long one because you have burn off.
Yeah, not quite to the same. But yeah, we both have burn off and toxic heirlooms down there.
Yeah, let's go do that one. It's spaceship looking motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I've got. So I have 3 different databases with Coda. A image database, our chat database, and a server database.
Yeah.
Probably could have combined the chat and server, but honestly, it makes it the cryptography works better if I have them separate.
You see what I mean? How many are here? I remembered.
Yeah.
If you haven't popped your rat ghoul vaccine, I would.
I was just thinking about that.
Mine is still good. Like mine's good for another 4 hours.
Okay, I have to click them myself. But the good news is they're an instant repop for me.
They are. It is like, yeah. So like I've been talking to some partner streamers about just giving them the idea, showing them some screenshots of like this is the process.
Yeah.
Just because that's the rub. That's what I could tell is going to be the issue of making sure Wormhole's successful is users. Like, is how can I get people to use it?
Yeah.
And so like I figured if I do some little groundwork and be like, hey, I'm working on this, like,
yeah,
and like
use it with a few folks.
Yeah, and a couple of them have said, "Oh my God, this is such an amazing, like, conceptually, it's an amazing tool."
Yeah, there's.
And I was like,
that's something I've seen a lot of folks with, especially ones that try to. There's a few partners that I will watch that will. I don't like saying it this way, but it's the best way to say it. They raid down. They try not to raid people of the same size. They try to raid people in a lower group to find the next, quote unquote, find the next big thing. which is cool. I like that.
I think this room, yeah.
But it is very difficult, especially if you are relying on Twitch's upcoming small streamers or community thing, because you're then relying on their view of, is this person consistent? Is this person going through? Have they hit their happy or brand positive score?
But that's the nice thing about streamer charts and being able to pull up their historical data with Wormhole is I'm able to go, okay, they are currently playing, let's use Black Flag, for example. They're currently playing Black Flag, and they've been playing Black Flag for a month. But before that, they were playing COD, you know what I mean? Or they were playing something else, and you're like, okay, how does this person fit in? And then you can be like, okay, also, these are the tags that they used historically. You know what I mean? Where my tags don't really change. I have my core set tags, and I'll disable drops, drop enabled based on like if there's drops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like
I've got to update my tags because I was thinking about that this morning.
Yeah, like mine are just there, like neurodivergent, ADHD.
We get neurodivergent. I'm thinking of dropping neurodivergent off because no one searches based on neurodivergent, but I get a ton through autistic.
Yeah, so like, I was thinking the same thing to do because I have LGBT plus, English, advanced GG, lurker friendly, neurodivergent, but I was gonna add ADHD.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to put in there. ADHD. I thought about just having irreverent.
Irreverent, yeah.
Because that would be fairly fitting. Just right in punny.
Yeah, I got the best compliment the other day. I'm going back to using Plex. My 2 months of Spotify ends on the 17th. I ain't gonna pay for it. I even tried to register as a student because I do like student is not bad. It's like $6.99 or something.
I hate to say this with how much I hate Spotify, but I'm also going to give people wins where they are. Spotify is finally taking a stand against AI artists.
They are. You know who is also taking a stand against AI artists? Is the European Deezer. And I always make think of
Deezer's. The fact that they are pairing up with Winamp, really whips the llama's ass.
It does. Did I send that to you?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember. Like there are days where I'm on TikTok, and there are days I'm not. Like it's just one of those like.
I'm trying to find the last two of the toxic stockpiles. Burn off.
Yeah, I already got.
Oh God! They responded between me.
They do. But I am such a Winamp fanatic, and I'm almost at the point that I'm checking out Deezer.
Well, and honestly, Winamp doesn't need to do a whole lot because before streaming services,
we had Shoutcast.
Before things. Yes, exactly. I was a radio DJ with Shoutcast before DMCA.
Yep.
DMCA what shut down Shoutcast.
It was from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 80s industrial day, and I would stream for all the people that I did it when I lived in Arizona, and for the first time I lived in Arizona, and it was like I did it for all the people at work that wanted to listen to music while they were at work.
Yeah.
Do you still need the one? I'm trying to lead you to. I need 2 more stockpiles. Which are over
2 more stockpiles.
Which I think are over in this area. I'm gonna check. But yeah, but Deezer, it will not even like so Spotify has been doing this thing where they won't give you the green Spotify check mark if they suspect you're AI.
Yes.
And so Deezer won't even let you on the platform.
the reason, the difference between the two, Spotify does not want to have people police a platform as an entry.
Yeah, yeah.
As opposed to, which I understand. It's a difference of concept of, do I want to have you on up front be asked, like, am I asking for ID at the door, or am I pulling you over for speeding? What
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
Like, I have nothing, like, I don't have anything against. So I follow this creator that, like, that outside AI artist. I don't think I follow him because I'm reluctant on following people, the content I really like, because I'll never see it ever again.
It depends on the platform. Like YouTube, I'm okay following them.
Yeah,
TikTok, I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna see you.
Yeah, and so he basically will break it down. He's worked in the music industry for, like, he's a musician himself, and he works for a record label. Like, I think he does something with processing for the record label. Like, when people apply to be part of the label, he goes out and listens to their music. I don't know I don't think he's gone into exactly what he does for the label. But, like, he goes through and, like, he knows. He has an ear from.
You're talking about.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna see if I can just aggro past these guys. Nope, they knocked me. But all of them sound the fucking same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be fair, I have no issue that if you're a fucking streamer and you fucking want to make a fucking Sunos 55 song for your fucking like stream at the beginning of your stream or whatever, cool. Like, I'm not gonna preach to you about it, but like, but when you start going to Spotify or TikTok or YouTube and you're like, I'm a creative literary character artist, blah blah blah, and you're trying to get monetization for something you didn't create. Yeah, you didn't create. Okay, you want to go to your purple since it's like right. That's my purple. I mean, and then we can go over to the right.
Do your purple.
Okay, just accent.
Because my purple takes us back up to the Rackle speeder. There's all sorts of shit. So my purple's taking me to another place.
I think it's on the other side of this wall. I can't really tell according to my map.
There's a chest.
Yeah, so I know a bunch of creators that have their own, like, Sunos 55, like, they've made their own song or, like, whatever. And I have, like, zero, like, I'm, like, they're not trying to make a profit off of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just want some kind of, like, song.
That's my exception to that type of stuff, because with music especially, it is difficult for me to be all up in arms about, in the same way for graphical art, because we have had this same argument with live artists forever.
Yeah.
Don't
get me wrong. I will judge you because I'll be like, okay, I could have made you a track. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'll give you shit, but it's just it's a preference thing.
Yeah, it's a preference thing. Like,
because
but my style's a bunch different. Like, there's a creator, I won't say who he is, but like, it's a very poppy rock, like not even like rock, more like like Rush sounding artist. You know what I mean? Just very
so like a prog rock.
Like prog rock. He made his own song that is like his own, for like, it's his own brand and goes over the things that his inside jokes and like all this stuff. I can't make that kind of music. I am a fucking electronic IDM, EBM goth like artist. Like, if you want something Nine Inch Nails related, KMFDM related, cool. I'm your man. But like, I can't do.
I just need Stabbing Westward to write a theme song for me. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be cheap.
I'm sure I can get that done. I'm sure I could fucking just like send a fucking text message.
Actually,
and be
of all
like, hey.
people, you probably could.
Not that I would ever. Like, what I would love.
My buddy wants a theme song. Could you bang something out in like 5 minutes?
I've joked with them a little bit, like in like weird, like not Discord, but like Facebook group messages saying, "Hey, I want to work on a DMCA free album. Would you want to produce it?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did you absorb that? Oh, that was a waste of a fucking attack. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna check. I don't think I'm gonna keep him on hand just in case I need him for this conversation. We're getting to the point where the companions matter.
Generally, if you have to have a companion, they won't let you get rid of them.
Yeah. Also, if you want to level up your altor or your links, when you go to the fleet, there's 2 vendors. One vendor's on the right. His name is Khalik or something like that. He does the current season companions, which we don't even have access to
Captain.
yet. You know what I mean?
Worth your ridiculous asking price.
But if you look right next to them, it'll say past.
Step away from them.
What is this, Captain? A trick?
You're the only person I told about it. I swear.
Your words are wasted. Let's finish this.
My master is generous.
Okay, give me 5 minutes to get on my knees.
Kill this Jedi, and he'll double your fee.
Not quite what they meant.
Sorry, Jedi. A job's a job.
Oh wow, there's a lot of fucking. Right, let's take your soul. Let's take. Oh,
you win. You win.
Of course I win. I'm awesome.
Just pay me what the Sith promised for the relics, and they're yours.
I always win. I win!
You crossed the wrong Jedi today.
You just hit him with a shit saber.
He does look like a poop saber. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, does my song work?
Even a Jedi deserves a little extra sometimes.
I don't know.
It does.
Oh, good. You didn't break
I'm
it.
using I didn't break it. No, we fixed it. It was we missed that simple slash.
Well,
it was always
anything that you have connected your scrobbling to.
Yeah.
Should.
So Plex amp is a little weird because it will squabble. So Plex amp is an extension of Plex, and so what happens is it squabbles to Plex and then squabbles to Last.fm.
Yeah.
So it may not squabble directly like Spotify does by going directly to Last.fm first, because Plex is having to do a little bit of.
As long as it hits to Last.fm.
It does. It just takes I think it's like a minute delay or like. Yeah. So I'm not
because that's my squabbling is 10 seconds behind what the song is, just because of the app I use for YouTube Music. It's an unofficial app, so I would have a third-party browser effectively.
God, I have premium now. I'm paying for premium on YouTube. The girls have been listening to music to go to bed. And what happens is I'll be laying in there and it'll be dun dun. It's they'll be listening to Billie Eilish or Lord or or something, because it's not super heavy.
Yeah, just the got it going.
Yeah, and then Raid Shadow Legends was really fucking loud. And then, you'll see Adam, I'll be sitting on the floor, we'll listen to a few songs. She's
Hero Wars.
Yeah, and then she'll jerk up because it's louder. The ad is louder volume than the
reminds me forever and a day ago, which we actually found the media library computer that we had our terabyte plus worth of music on.
Yeah.
But I put a bunch of songs on a playlist. I played it through my Xbox 360 when I was going to sleep. All right, no big deal. Thousands of songs. Cool. The first time I consciously remember hearing a perfect circles counting bodies like sheep, was waking me up at 3 a.m. with Maynard James Keenan going, "Go back to sleep." I can't.
I have met him. I met him for like I did like an autograph like when you're like a teenager.
He seems like a chill guy.
He is very chill.
Weird as shit, but a chill guy.
He's so he doesn't hate modern music, but he's so eclectic with knowing. We have like some stuff to the right. Hey Sticks, how you doing? He's so eclectic of knowing that everything is 4/4. Like if you like like every modern song is 4/4, and like Tool and was like 3/8 and like
there was something that
32 days. Oh my God,
Dave Grohl was drumming. I want to say on something for Prince. I might be wrong about that.
Yeah.
But he's drumming, and they say, "All right, come in on 1." Okay.
I remember this.
And they're laughing, and like, okay, where do you think 1 is?
Yeah.
Because my 1 is apparently different from your 1.
Yeah. But you also have to remember, Dave Grohl isn't a, what's the word I'm looking for? Classically trained artist. He's not like, he just picked up drums or picked up a guitar and was like, okay, this sounds good. Kind of like how I am. I never learned music theory when it came to like learning how to play keyboard. I'm not a piano player. Like I just know that if these notes sound good together, we're gonna do.
Legit, that was one of my problems with band, and I understand why they did it. But when I was band and choir in school, my issue with it was they're teaching you songs, they're not teaching you music.
Yeah.
And I understand because they need to get people to perform for the concerts.
Yeah. Are these counting for you?
No, I have to pick up my own.
Okay. But yeah, the only reason I hung out with band kids was to get access to the color guard girls. When you want a cheerleader, but the cheerleaders don't have anything to do with you, date a color guard. They're freakier.
I remember, because in my high school, I was the face of the stage crew.
Yeah.
To the point, basically, I inherited that role from my brother when he graduated. And we both had instances where there were emails circulating. Please stop asking for this person's email. He is a student, not staff member. I'm like, you guys can give me an email if you want. That's fine. I don't care. Because I do technically have a contract with the district.
Yeah. I was more of a... it's right here. I was like, where the fuck is it?
Like,
have you got...
I got all four I need.
Okay, cool. I didn't want him kill the quest if it...
But that's actually where my origin of the joke is. Remember my name, you're going to be screaming it later.
Oh, yeah.
Because a bunch of football guys are trying to give me shit. I'm going, yeah, say whatever you want. But at least once a week, all the cheerleaders are screaming my name. Yep. And not even joking, 3 minutes later, the head cheerleader screams for me because she couldn't find me and needed to give me the music for the pep assembly.
See, when I was in school, so we have we had a traditional. They just tore it down. Like I was so sad. Like I just drove by the high school I went to, because we're in the same school district that the district I went to when I was a kid.
Oh, that's funny.
And so we were driving in town, and so I was like driving by the high school, and I was like, they tore down the theater. Oh. And I was like, and so I went to the next city council meeting.
That's heartbreaking.
And I was like, I get it. It was asbestos filled. It was built in the 60s, 70s. I totally understand. I was like, but here's my question for you guys. And I stood up and I fucking was like, why didn't you guys offer to let us buy $50 to $60 per brick and put our name on it in the year we graduated.
I can smell chemicals on you.
And funnel
But I
that
also
back
smell
into
fire
the
and
school.
smoke.
Like,
Did you complete
I
the burn-off?
guarantee you,
All the toxins and
I would have bought
pollutants
two.
have been incinerated?
I would have bought one, 21, because we were both theater nerds. Like,
yeah,
we had done 4 years. I did 3 years of plays in it because I graduated when I was a junior, at the end of my junior year.
doubt.
And so
Nothing could please me more.
I did
Thank
3
you.
years of
The
plays
structure
there.
will still
We've been
collapse,
going there
but it shall leave no
because
poison
the
in
elementary
its wake.
schools, the high school,
Perhaps we
the
can
junior
rebuild
highs
the
all
area
go
after
that, like, they take it's like a field trip to go see a fucking play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once a year, like, you go there. So we'd all been raised with that theater going back. And so, like, I get done and they were like, oh my God, that was such a good idea. I don't know why we didn't do it. Maybe we can still, like, and all these people started speaking. I'm like, why aren't we doing, like, all these people, like, all these right-wing people were agreeing with me. I was like,
You're a
is this
public
what it
thanks
feels
you.
like to be right?
Imagine how horrific it would be if the Ragul nightmare had spread to the rest of the galaxy. Please.
But it was sad. But, like,
Take this
I
for your
understand.
service.
I can understand why they did
I
it.
understand
Like, I
you need to
totally
tear it down.
like,
I do get it.
Like, and the idea that we are. I'm sorry. I got my mouse went freaky. I was.
Oh yeah, blame the mouse.
We don't have
And so I
antibiotics.
totally
They come on
get
the
that,
same
like, it needs to be
ship
torn
as
down, and the
everything
theater
else.
we're getting
supposed to
is
keep better
going to
tabs
be
on that sort of
amazing.
thing.
Moving,
These men have the
it's going to have a
same
circ.
flu. They could die.
The stage is going to spin with 4 different sections that
You
spin.
returned, and all of you unhurt. Dare I
Have you
ask
seen those
credits to
stages?
recover our supply?
While that is cool, I'm also concerned about how fast they're going to ramp that up because someone's going to think it's hilarious.
Just in the nick of time, too.
I know.
The men came close
And,
to
like,
mutiny when I
the
got
lighting,
flashes
so
again.
the lighting that we currently have,
wasn't
or
gonna be a
had,
luxury
because it's now a
cruise.
pile of rubble,
What do you
and there's nothing there,
You ask your
like,
men
it's
to
rubble,
starve while you eat
was
bantha
the
steaks
old,
from off-world.
respect my authority! Sorry.
Don't talk that way to your commander, quartermaster.
Excuse me, sir.
They're
What I meant to
replacing it
say,
with
sir,
modern
is
lights.
that maybe fixing
No
the
more
ship
burning,
before it crashed
like,
would have cost
scorching
us fewer
spots.
lives.
Like, no more, like, oops, this light bulb burnt out. Oh, it's been on for 8 hours. We have to wait for it to come to, like, room temperature before touching it. Like,
These men
no
have
more
given up a lot
lights
to serve the
melting
Republic.
gels.
It was a pleasure
Like,
to work with you.
even in theater, like,
That is one of the
Actually, if you're
things I'm
still
thrilled
interested
about
in
the
serving
newest
our
stage
soldiers,
lighting
there
is
may
we
be
no
something
longer
else.
have
Normally, our 4th
the
outpost
same
comes here to pick up its supplies.
gel lighting
But their convoy
from
never arrived this month.
the 60s
I'm
and
afraid
70s.
something happened.
yeah.
They need to be
My
found.
lights
We
here,
actually
this light,
have much better lighting now.
this light that I have to my right, which I'm adjusting right now, has gels that go in it, but it's LED. And the only issue I have is it's the only
It's dangerous territory out there.
non-smart light I
Was
have.
the convoy armed?
The
So,
route
like,
between the outposts runs along Lake Brow.
My
Not
2
the best
Elgato lights,
planning.
which one I need to get under my
There's
desk and see
Ragul's
why it's
there,
not
and a
working.
Nexus
It's
spawning
not plugged
down
in.
and
I
worse.
tried to reset it. And
Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is
it's my
highest.
only.
Plus
I love you,
lots and lots of
Corsair, and I love you,
firepower.
Elgato. I
But if
really
they're out there
fucking
too
do.
long,
But your lights
you need
are
to find
not. If you just put a
Every
fucking
moment
network
we
port on
delay
them,
risks their lives.
like
I'll
put a
leave right
POI
now.
on them, make them
Whatever
POI
happens to the
lights.
convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their
Having an
supplies.
issue where I have to.
I like
Sonic emitters along
I
the
like
route usually
a lot
keep
of what
off the
Elgato
worst of the
does.
critters.
Their
But if they're
lighting
on
is
the
not good.
fritz, that convoy would have
The
walked you
one,
to a
like that big
feeding
one,
frenzy.
beautiful.
Fix the
It's
emitters
fucking
and see what you
bright.
can find about the
I can
convoy.
adjust it by the
When
K
you're done,
value.
report to Commander
I can
Yajik
lock
at
the
Morn
K value
Outpost.
in, so
And
no
thank
matter
you.
if my kids tap on Stream Decks or whatever, I can lock that K value in. Amazing, but they're tinier light. The air. I keep in mind.
They don't transfer well.
They don't, and so like, okay, I'm checking the map real quick. Do we have to go back? I have to go. Oh, you have to go back as well to the Expeditionary Force headquarters, and I have to go up. But let's go do you real quick, because I think it's gonna send you back. I think it's gonna send you back. But yeah, so like, I like my Elgato. So my foot pedal, I need a warranty on it. It stopped working because that's how I, especially when I'm streaming with like bigger streamers. I have used Touch Portal.
To the base speeder.
Yeah, I have used Touch
Alaris.
Portal.
So
yeah,
I'm flying
Alaris.
to Alaris.
Yeah, I didn't fly. I fast traveled to Alaris because I actually looked where your destination was, not the speeder.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't, apparently this week, hailing the taxi is a personal conquest.
It is?
Yeah, because I flew from Belarus down here, and I got personal conquest. Like, really? Hail a taxi is personal conquest?
Treelock, I 1,000 times suggest people use Touch Portal. You know why? Because not every streamer can afford $130 for a stream deck. The issue that the one thing I do like about Elgato, and Touch Portal finally got there, was its ability for ease of access. Touch Portal,
yes.
Like, I think it is there. I haven't looked at Touch Portal in a while, like a long time. So it's been since 2020. I haven't looked at Touch Portal, so it's probably changed. Like, and also like, I like the fact that like I can have here's my phone. I have Touch Portal on my phone. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I like clicky buttons. Like, I have a fascination with like switchy buttons and clicky buttons. Like, I like the way they sound and the way they feel. Like, and so like
it's a tactile thing.
Yeah, I like tactile things, but I really want to get that new stream deck that has the switches on it. The knobs, I do love a good knob. I love a good knob. You told me, if you tell me the fucking Elgato comes out with a fader, like a fucking Mackie fader, like, you know what I mean? That, like, tell me that happens, like a fucking Mackie fader, I will fucking...
What the fuck are you doing? I just killed the other two. You were late.
Like, I love a Mackie fader. I love, like, it was so funny. I was looking at some mixers before I became a streamer, and Fanny was with me. We were at Guitar Center, and she was like, "What about this one?" It was just a small. Yeah, so we were just there, and she's like, "Oh my god, isn't this?" It was just a Behringer, but it had knobs. I'm like, "It doesn't have faders." She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I have to have faders if I'm using a mixer." Like,
that's honestly my big problem with my current mixer.
Yeah,
is I don't have faders. I have knobs.
What are you looking for? I don't know why we're here. Why are
there
we
they are.
here?
I see them now. They're hiding behind this.
They made a defensive tactical decision.
Tactically hiding behind a table.
Yeah, I think I have a tablet with Touch Portal still on it, a paid version for Android. Like, because that's what I was using before I got my first 15 key stream deck. I now have 2 XL stream decks, and don't do what Nerd does. Nerd just had disposable pandemic money.
Iris is a Padawan.
Like,
she can defend herself.
There's a reason that in some Discords I'm called the Hype Titan.
He's so far gone.
And like, I'm so glad that didn't stick.
All these people dead. Forget a trial. I want Tyken's head for this.
Yeah, I still have it. I still promote it. I still tell people I may start making content for it again.
Very sick.
Just because it's such a good.
And it's good to have that, especially.
The tunnels are still open.
Alternatives to the mainline stuff.
Before those things come back.
Yeah.
Please,
is a very untouched market, especially in the streamer space. You get the same 4 things. You'll get people talking about Da Vinci. You'll get people talking about.
Did you? Oh, speaking of Da Vinci,
you'll get people talking about all this other shit. And I'm going.
One way or another, those things are going back
Don't get me wrong, Da Vinci's good. The free version is good. I still irritate that it doesn't work quite as I want it to, but that's another issue.
What I love about Da Vinci, and what it has been, the color grading industry standard for years.
Yes.
For years.
Yes.
And so, but speaking of the alternatives to Da Vinci, if you're tired of paying Adobe and you're like, hey, I don't want to pay Adobe anymore, go check out GIMP. After you install the 100%. Base GIMP, after you install the base GIMP, go over to GitHub and check out Photo GIMP. What Photo GIMP does is it makes it look like Photoshop exactly. Changes a bunch of features. So if you're like, I've been using Photoshop since 1990.
It renames features and it relocates it to match.
Yeah, it's basically Photoshop. Yeah, and you're like, oh my god, you're like nerdy. I've been using Photoshop since 1999. Same. But I just installed it, and my muscle memory doesn't know the difference.
Yeah.
So
it's a big difference, man.
I installed it.
Yeah.
And I installed it, and I was like, I closed my eyes to go, okay, I was like, file, import, like doing things by just pure muscle memory of what I've known to be using like since 1998 is when I got into Photoshop.
Some of the keyboard commands that were given between Photoshop and GIMP.
Yep, it is basically Photoshop, and it's such an amazing like tool. Like I'm probably gonna stop telling people to use DaVinci Resolve unless they're video editing.
Resolve, yeah. If you're doing video editing, DaVinci Resolve, yeah.
Like
the free version of it is more than fine.
Yeah, the UI refresh. It is. It's called PhotoGimp, and what I can do, Mortem, is in my Discord. I'll post it in the resource streamers and creators Discord section. You'll have to react to that role to say that you're a streamer and creator, but in my Discord. But like, I am one of the very few Discords where I can, if it's in the streamer creator section, like that is a space for you guys. That is your zone. That is your space to be networking, asking for help, tech help, and I have grown that Discord. It has been.
I'm going to throw this out there because I've been really bad at checking Discord since I've been working on Coda. Ping me. Feel free to ping me if you want my opinion on something, or even DM me. I am okay with that. That's not a big deal.
Yeah. So like, if you react to that and you're like, I don't know how to my settings, because I've been helping somebody in the Creator Club with their OBS settings, and for some reason they're getting encoder lag, and they shouldn't. They have a 5090, 32 gigs of RAM, a Ryzen 7, like by all accounts.
I just dealt with this not too long ago. It was a fuck. What was it?
Yeah. And make sure that you check out the Nerd Love Hub. The Nerd Love Hub is my networking events that happen every single month. We're doing, in a few, like 12 days or 10 days, we're kicking off Women's Equality Day Raid Train. It's going for 5 days. It originally was only going to go for 3.
I remember. They need to make sure that hardware encoding is off.
Yeah. We've some of the greatest minds in that club have been helping them, and we've been literally hitting a wall. A lot of it is like, I was like, okay, change your settings. And I was like, here's the one tip I can give every new streamer. Before you hit that start streaming button, before you even hit that button, go through your settings. Make sure they haven't changed. Specifically when there's been a Windows update or a OBS update, make sure your settings are what they should be, because it is notorious for changing audio sources and stuff like that. Whoop. And so just treat it as a sound check. Like every major production company does a sound check. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you, as a former sound engineer, we do numerous sound checks. Do you think that when you go see a band and they're just riffing on a guitar, that they're just doing it to kill time? No, they're making sure whatever they did. He's stuck.
Why is it an armor?
I'm gonna suck him off. I mean, I'm gonna suck him off real quick. But yeah, I can guarantee you.
I did not like that.
Kestrel, I washed my face before stream. I made your seat ready.
I thought you were going to say something about your beard, or like you did last week.
I washed my face here. So it was like 2 a.m. last night, or 1 a.m. last night. We're in the couch. All the lights are off. I'm just on my phone doom scrolling. And this fucking chud of a dude was like, women, I pissed somebody off enough that they blocked me. Like, that's a rarity for me. Like, they blocked me. Like, as I responded to them, they were like, women have it easier on Twitch because they do makeup and they spend time on their aesthetic, and they dress nice.
Nothing's stopping you from doing that.
And I responded with, what's stopping you putting on some guy liner and like calling it a fucking day? and then I made when he blocked me before I could even respond. So I guess I'm becoming infamous for fucking like, yeah, actually, honestly, like I do it every single time. Like 11 o'clock rolls around and I'm like 10:50 when my partner leaves for work because I walk into the car, I give her, the kids say goodbye, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah. Like to the point where I was like, I'm going to make this into a fucking post. Like I'm going to just a little tip, guys, just fucking spend some time on your fucking face. Wear some fucking moisturizer, wash your fucking face, brush your fucking hair. Like, do some fucking self-care. Because one person was like, oh, I don't have time to do that. I'm like, yes, you do.
If you have time to stream, you have time to do that.
If a woman can spend an hour before stream throwing on some fucking makeup, like, you can spend literally, I run to the bathroom. I fucking put water in my hair. I throw a little bit of, like,
Tyken's long gone.
dry conditioner in my hair. Like, I wash my face. I moisturize my face. I put some beard oil in this beard. Like,
decrypt this data pad.
And I know it's kind of odd me saying this because I've literally not taken care of my beard for like 2 weeks.
These records
but that's not because I can't. I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
Exactly how to
I have found out. What makes me not lazy is getting.
Hello there, Raiders. You've traveled far.
Looks like one of Taurus's super reactors is still operational.
I have a new.
Leaking toxic waste into
this is a new raid sound that he did for me. It's shorter. How you doing, Khaleesi? How are things with you? I saw that you're doing your first raid train, guys. Khaleesi, I'm so proud of you. Like, proud of you jumping that, like, doing that. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I saw that.
1,000 kilometers out in the middle of
they are hard. So if you have questions,
but it's in the middle of
send me a message. I've been doing this a while now.
We're looking at a chemical detonation that could take out the Republic's entire occupied area.
I'm gonna call this guy Logan.
Tyken's access code is all over these records. This isn't some vendetta, Jedi.
I saw it that way.
This is genocide.
Yeah.
Tyken's not getting
spotters are the hard problem.
His plan is,
if you're using ReadyBot, the ReadyBot does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Just go and turn off all the AI stuff.
Please
go into my Discord, look at the pin post, because I go over how to turn that stuff off with the new system.
Still holding his Padawan hostage.
I have a meeting on Saturday with ReadyBot.
Nice.
I'm gonna help them start making documentation. Space Wolverine, yes. Spice. The spice must flow. Oh wait, it's different.
No, that's a different thing.
There is spice in this game.
My play hours.
Yeah.
Dune Awakening is currently my most played Steam game.
Mine's Star Wars at 2,200 hours.
Keep in mind, I stopped playing about 9 months into the game.
Yeah.
Which I do plan on going back in.
What's CK3?
I'm at 12. Crusader Kings 3. I understand that. I understand that. There's a reason I don't play Crusader Kings 3 anymore, because I thought I was playing for 4 hours on stream before I started getting with any groups or anything, and I look and it was 14 hours later.
For the following travel routes.
I have a purple at the waypoint station at Uruk.
Let's go to Uruk, because then we'll have the greens down at AWOL.
Okay.
Pretty sure Uruk will take you down south, so.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, my Diablo's 5,000. So here's the thing about Star Wars for me. I've only recently, I only played Star Wars on Steam for about a year when it came to Steam, because the Steam version was giving me issues with some resolution problems. So I switched back to the launcher. So I probably have more than 2,000 hours in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Like, and the launcher will not tell you, like, what you have. Oh, thank you so much, Khaleesi. Hope you have a wonderful day. Everybody's my channel. Please everyone go check out Khaleesi. They are fucking fantastic. They are part of the Nerd Love team. So please go check them out. They are fucking fantastic. Okay, let me run to the kitchen real quick, Cass, before we get onto the Uruk stuff.
Do your thing.
I'm going to get more coffee real quick. So I'll be right back, guys.
My hands were not in the right spot. We're living ghosts. Yeah, as we were talking about stuff, it's always important to do the checklist. 100% right on that tree. My checklist has evolved over the years, and instead of doing a full 10 minutes before stream, what I do is I'll do a 5-minute before stream. Make sure I've got everything, the big things in line. And then during my starting soon, which is about 5 minutes or so, giving time for that first ad break to go, I make sure that my game, generally, I fuck this up on occasion, I make sure that my game screen is correct, my game sound is correct, because I split my audio, so I have to select my game sound. It's separate from my game screen. If you don't do that, fine. I do, so I have to. When I'm streaming with Nerd, I double check, make sure that my Discord audio is being captured, just in case sometimes Discord decides to say, nope, we changed where your sound's coming from. Not like that ever happens. It happened a lot.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, guys, I'm here.
Are you?
I'm physically here. Mentally, I'm fucking on that.
I was gonna say, you say you're here, but I know damn well you're not all there.
Okay, let me do this real quick. That's a 40. I'm running 16s. Oh, fuck me.
Like I've got.
How much money do I have on me?
Something for my mods, and I just put in the 40s he gave me for the whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, I have the relics made, but I think that they're on Herlica. Like, I had her make them, I just forgot. I thought I'd done all that fun stuff. So let me look at the map. I think we're fine a little bit for now. Okay.
We should be.
So if we go south towards Dre, I don't know why it sent us here, because my purple is, so if we go to Dre, and then go hit the beacons all the way around, that goes up towards Morn, and then we can go up to mine. Doop.
Yeah.
So I think that I'm gonna taxi to Dre.
Because this is one of the things that
I'm gonna taxi to Dre.
It should have put you fucking at Canner. That was dumb.
Yeah, we could do Morn Speeder and go to the left and then up, or we can go to Waypoint and Dre.
We can hit all those waypoints on the way out, like you were saying. It makes the most sense.
Yeah, my kids are in their room right now. They're 7. Both of my kids are 7, and luckily today is the last stream where they made, other than Sundays, but Sundays are always just a little bit of a hot mess, anyways. And we may, I may tweak it a little bit, anyways. Yeah. I may go to like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I really don't, because I have school, and so like my class is over at 10:30. But I'm also trying to give myself enough time during the week to get that stuff done.
Yeah.
So we did Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Friday is we're gonna start back with the 20 streams.
Oh, come back to that?
Yeah, she made herself a Jedi Inquisitor that is running Marauder though. Mechanically.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so because we sat and I was like, she's like, I can have any class I want. I was like, yeah, you can really have any class. So I didn't realize that as a preferred player, you don't get access to the dark side stuff.
What do you mean you don't get access to the dark side stuff?
So I don't know if it's not because she hasn't finished her. No, she's finished Bounty Hunter and stuff like. So we were making her character last week. And so it was like, so she picked Jedi Knight or Inquisitor. I mean, not Inquisitor, Sage or whatever it is, Consular.
Yeah.
Pick Consular. And I was like, you can pick whatever, like it's going to come up with mechanics. She was like, my subclass. And I was like, we really don't call it that anymore because like, it's just your fighting
but also
stuff.
No.
Yeah. Yes. And also no. It's just kind of like called something different. It's just your mechanic.
It's now basically your mechanic, your profession, not profession, while it is a subclass, it's you're no longer choosing those because it's more effectively your class because you don't have your first 10 levels of the class anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like, you can have any melee that you want. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah. And so I go to look, I was telling her from like the distance, I wasn't looking at her screen. I was like, you can pick Inquisitor stuff, you can pick Madison. And when it booted up for her, it only had, it had Guardian, it had the Sentinel, it had Sage and Seer. It didn't have the dark side stuff.
Interesting.
So we have we have to go find the missing convoy. I think it's that big walker, that big. It's not an.
I'm not sure how they're missing it. It's right the fuck there.
Yeah, with all the other people that on a game that's I've been told is a dead game.
It's wearing sunglasses. Sorry.
Star Command. That's such a big guild too. Star Command is. We are looking for 2 more people. I want to make an Empire guild.
Geozel found a scratch, and we don't.
Even though I love my guild that I'm in, it's just I'm struggling.
And Ferdoan might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way. I swear. And you're looking at me very strangely.
I've joked with Austin, like, just make me a lieutenant, and I can just like add myself.
Are you part of the Outpost 4 supply convoy?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking tired.
Private Gilrow. I assumed you were looking for us. We just stopped to rest.
Ooh, go wash your face,
Sorry
Private.
trouble, everyone.
Covered in dirt.
Yeah.
You don't have a water hose?
That might not be dirt. He could be sunburned.
Are you afraid of something? Is someone after you?
You know what?
What isn't after us on this awful planet?
The little marks that are on my face when I was making her, I was like, my eyes are up here.
I was never a good life.
It was like
we aren't going back.
Up here.
Is that what you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
Oh my God, I'm so
We cannot afford to let emotion cloud judgment.
That's not the words I wanted to say. Fuck
Maybe
off.
I should tell you what it's like here. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
Well, don't be a dog. God.
I am, I got some good news for you guys. Citrus is getting a new computer.
Reasonably demand.
You're not going to turn us in?
Good.
14 days.
About time.
Yeah. So he's like, you'll play other PC only games with us.
Take this. It should be enough to buy a berth on a smuggler's ship.
So I sit at my desk. I'm like earlier, around like 10:30. I was gonna do all my scheduling, get all the posts scheduled out, like write up a little quick little thing and schedule them out.
Maybe I can even get back in time to.
My computer wasn't connected to the internet. I was like, weird. So I go check the modem, and I was like, okay, it's on. It's just the network light wasn't on. The first network light wasn't on. So I was like, okay, let me go check the switch. I'm like first because the switch is then usually the thing that I think is gonna fail. You know what I mean? Because my switch is from 2020. They don't even make this Netgear switch anymore. It's an unmanaged Netgear switch. And so I go check it.
Unmanaged should go like goddamn ever.
Yeah, it's unmanaged. And so I go check it. It's on. I was like, okay, let me go check the modem. And so I was like, okay, let me go check it. So the light's not on. So I unplug it from back. I turn the modem off, back on, see if it maybe it's like just needs a little bit of a refreshy. And so I go restart it and I wait for it to come back on, and it comes back on. Still no light where the network port is. I was like, oh, let me try to take it out.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost,
Ooh.
Sovereign territory of the Galactic
Okay,
Republic.
Mr. Clean.
We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
So I go to take the network port out.
Don't you recognize a Jedi when you see one?
Apologies, Master Jedi.
And it didn't
Forgive
do
my
anything.
Paranoia. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first.
Then
Chat
why
later.
did you chat with us?
Suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
I found your convoy on my way here.
Did the Nexu get them? Wouldn't be the first time. They're alive, though? They better have a good excuse if they don't expect to get the lockup.
I found their bodies along the route.
No surprise.
That is true. I didn't actually lie to them.
Missed. I'll send their
I
uniforms
just neglected to say that they're actually
Anyway,
still alive.
Thanks for the help in the news.
So the cheapy black standard fucking
Everyone
Amazon
else will just
basic
have to work a bit harder
network
now.
cable, the 10 gigabit cable that I have.
Yeah.
When I took it out, when I put it back in, it wasn't clicking. Like, okay, so I was like, that's weird. And so I was like, look at the little thing.
Anymore?
We aren't sharing it with any pirates.
Yeah, it's just not clicking anymore. You know, like when you put a network cable into something, it goes click.
Yeah.
It wasn't clicking anymore. And so I was like, okay. I was like,
you broke your click?
I broke my click. And so I just jammed it in there and the light came on. I was like, okay. So I told 20 and her cousin to like, just be careful on the cord. If it, because that cord goes to the switch and the switch powers everything in the house other than Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
To explore
because
the
Wi-Fi comes off
myself, but I'm
the modem directly.
not handling the change.
And so, and then it all came back up. And then I was like, she goes, what are you going to do about it? I'm like, I'm just going to order a fucking $15 25-foot network cable and replace it.
Yeah, it's either that or you're cutting the end and resplicing.
Yeah, like, and then I don't have that gear anymore. I don't have the heads, the crimper, you know what I mean? Like, so if I, like,
and you're
okay,
spending that much or more to get the heads, the crimpers,
talking about finding the archive set up by Terrace's own government
20 years
to
old.
preserve their knowledge and culture in the event of disaster.
And then I would want a fucking tester with it to make sure that I've done it correctly because I haven't spliced a fucking network cable in fucking 10, 15 years.
The best goddamn thing I ever got, I started getting those pass-through connectors so I can easily see when something... I pushed the wrong fucking button.
You want to exit out?
I already did. I refused the quest.
Than a simple date of...
Okay. Let me try it again.
I don't...
I'm not looking for an excuse.
Then what do you need
That's
from
what
me?
I wanted.
I've tried to approach the location before.
But yeah, so the clear connector heads, those are the ones I usually buy. So I can see the
clear connector heads, but you can pass through, so the cables will go all the way through, and you can back them off a little bit.
Oh, I love those. Those are my favorites.
That way you can tell if super easily, without getting right up onto the head, if it is a twisted wire or not.
You got, who did you get? You got Knight Ulik Queldarama is your meditation partner today. Aussie, how are you doing today?
Would you like a chance to be part of one of the great mysteries of the Republic's past? We have irrefutable proof that Revan once sheltered here, soon after returning to the Republic.
Aussie's an auto shout out.
There are many tales of how Revan rescued Bastila Shan and changed galactic
No,
history.
I have it if you're in my featured streamers. It checks if you're in those like featured. It'll give you a shout out. If you have,
Get to the point.
if I've already set you up a shout out, it uses the shout out that I set up before.
Hackenberg, historian from the Galactic Library on Coruscant. I am undertaking one of the most important historical research projects.
How are you doing today, Aussie? Are you awake? Like, are you awake?
The outcasts of Taris lived deep below
It
the
is
sea,
like,
where the rock ghoul plague originated.
What is it? What time is
Revan's
it?
journals record
1 p.m.
He's
in Australia.
Colony called the Promised
Hence the name Aussie.
Land. We don't know if they survived.
It's 11:07. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is 1:07. It is
Not my fault, you're
lunchtime.
in the wrong time zone.
I am in the right time zone.
Are you asking me to look for a lost
You are not in the
colony
right
from
time zone. You want to know how I know
300
this?
Or any sign of what
Because
became
you
of
don't
them.
even have your
My
own
assistant is
broadcast
coordinating
feed times.
excavations. Anything you find,
Oh,
bring it
yes.
here. Perhaps these
It is
promised
at
ones left some
5
record,
o'clock Eastern,
something
4
to
o'clock
talk to us
Central.
across the ages.
Yeah, I'm old. What about it?
Yeah. You're not old.
Okay, there was a
I'm just checking in here.
guy I
real quick.
follow, Modern Ninja, who asked,
Yes.
what is the best martial artist
by for
in comics?
examination and
Any
suggested
comics,
progress.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If there's a comic of them, who's the best martial artist? There is a right answer. It is not Batman. I responded because I know there was a like short series of him in like the 60s or 70s. Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey, yeah. Okay,
He's like, fantastic answer.
Yep. I saw someone respond with fucking Danny Rand, and I was like, I really wanted to.
Has Danny Rand's ass handed to him every day of the week.
Yeah, like
Shang-Chi, I would say, is the best Marvel martial artist.
Yeah.
But I'm not confident he could out.
My problem is the same problem I've had with Danny Rand that I had in the comics of Danny Rand, is that white man crash lands in mystical Asian monk area. White man is the one who is destined to.
It's white savior syndrome.
It's white savior syndrome. I had the same issue, but also you have to also remember, I think that's a 70s comic.
It is.
Yeah, I think I have.
He was designed to be a contemporary, much like a. He was supposed to be a Chuck Norris-esque character.
Yeah, like everybody's kung fu fighting era, like.
Yeah. And they didn't want to do a Bruce Lee character because they thought, especially at the time, that it would have been received as culturally insensitive because almost every Asian representation was a stereotypical parody of Asian culture.
What I think is funny about that whole...
didn't like how it felt.
Yeah. That whole era of like when Bruce Lee passed away was that we're seeking the next Bruce Lee, and
yes and no, but
like
anyway.
but they realized that because like Jet Li was supposed to be the next Bruce Lee, Michelle Yeoh was supposed to be the next Bruce Lee, like
yeah,
and then if they just would have found like the next Michelle Yeoh, you know what I mean? Like there's a rock here.
The problem with even with Bruce Lee right now, especially when people are talking about conversations with Chuck Norris, they are going. I say there is a significant portion of people that want to qualify what Bruce Lee did, ignoring the fact that Bruce Lee went out, called out how sparring was done, because until Bruce Lee, it was basically full contact sparring where you're expecting people to pull the punches.
Yeah.
And assuming, oh, well, you're going to do X. Bruce like, no, we're putting pads on. Hit me.
Here. You're over here.
And he then also was going, okay, all of these forms are basically the same.
Yeah.
And then he made Jeet Kune Do, which is the blueprint for modern MMA.
It really was. What I loved about him also is
what fucking works.
And he was willing to teach anybody.
Anyone. And the comment, I don't remember if it was Chuck Norris or it was someone else, but one of them said, like, yeah, you've got this young kid come in, go up to, like, gunslingers of the West with all the notches on their hilts, and says, here's how you can do this better. And everyone listened, because he was right.
Yeah, the red. The red. That's the only downside I found out with that arsenal build that I have, is that you're basically a fucking turret. And that you have to do your rotation. Yeah, and which is totally anti-conduct, like not super like MMO-y.
It's because how most of the game works.
Yeah, because most of the game works is that you fucking fire and you move. You fire and you move. You know what I mean?
Fire, move, fire, move, fire, move.
Fire!
Fired, I missed.
Fired, I missed.
It happened several times. This went on for many hours.
Oh my god, I went into someone's Discord yesterday. they were talking.
That's dangerous.
And I was letting them finish what they were saying because I'm not gonna be rude. And they're like, "Oh, hi, nerdy." I was like, "Treat." I'm like, "Treat," and without batting out, I went, "No treat." Oh, like I love.
Funny. That's great.
I was like, "Treat, no treat."
Too late, Jedi. You wanted too long, too long. But now the reactor will bathe Terrace in fire. No black rock, no shadow. The Republic will not spread it. I can cleanse it here, cauterize the flow.
My school was we were getting so many spammed fucking emails. My school had to send out a fucking message from IT department.
Lord Vivicar understands.
And it's a standard fucking like don't click on things you don't know. And our school email literally. Our literal school email, it says at the very top when it comes from an outside source that this is an external email. Please be cautious of this email.
All right, Master. I'm here to help you, remember?
No treat. I said treat.
Master Tygan explained everything.
Treat.
I see the beauty in Terrace that the Republic destroyed.
Treat. I want a treat.
We must continue to save Terrace, and we will be together.
I would. Are you even like genetically compatible with that fucking bone face?
You couldn't understand. Master Tygan
Maybe she just doesn't want kids. It's okay.
Shown me the truth.
Okay. I really want them to fucking like do like a Star Wars, like so not a Star Wars, but like a future space thing where like there's a guy or a girl that falls in love with an alien species, and they realize that they've got like they lay eggs or something.
She dares strike against me?
Never. I will not fight you, Master Tygan, but you're ill. Let us help you.
You just got sick?
This doesn't have to come to violence.
Oh my God, my back is killing me.
Don't force me.
They all turn against me. You brought this darkness here. The purification of Terrace will begin.
Oh, my bad.
With you.
I want a treat. Okay. Okay, do we want... Stand still. Okay, that's one shot. Oh, he didn't like me for that.
Well, that's because your droid pulled him over. No, I'm trying to attack him, and he's done.
Yeah, you have to like talk to him.
Strong ones. The weak perish on Terrace. No, please. The darkness comes to swallow me whole.
Ooh, I'm gonna swallow you whole.
Don't worry. Your pain's about to stop forever.
Why are you swallowing his whole?
Peace in the silence.
Don't
quickly
interrupt. We're gonna have a moment here. I can still finish him off, right?
I failed.
He's already dead.
Master Tygan
No,
needed me.
Finish him
and
off.
I turned my back on him. He's my master.
I just have to wait for rigor mortis to kick in.
Like this. He didn't make it necessary. I could have used the same trick.
Tygan has been freed from darkness. Do not mourn for him.
Yeah,
It's
he's
selfish,
been freed
but
from darkness.
I'd do anything to have him back. I'll go back to
He is like embracing the
Without
darkness
Master
right
Tygan,
now.
Terrace will never recover. I can't watch his work destroyed. I know
Head
you did what you
towards
had
the
to, but
light.
right now, this is the last place I
Light,
want to be.
Carol Ann. Wrong light. Okay. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Light at the end of the tunnel. What's a bug zapper?
Dude, watch the actual, like, you find out, like, people will buy, like, bug zappers here, like, mosquitoes and stuff, and the amount of bugs that just, like, go into the zapper that aren't, like, annoying, like, mosquito-like bugs.
Oh, yeah. So, there is a bunch of flies around our apartment right now, because it's that time of year.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the one thing I don't miss about the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, we're gonna try to clear that up this weekend, see if we can reduce the amount and all that fun shit.
Yeah.
We thought at first this one group was... Am I just fucking blind? I am fucking blind. Okay, now we're good.
I'll wait for you. I'm already at the elevator and cleared the path.
They were a bunch of flies that were dead on the railing.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother went to grab something to adjust my dog's litter, and they all lift up. Like, you wait till we are right on top of you. Like, just moving around. These were the most chill flies ever.
Everything is okay. Here's the thing. I didn't realize. So, like here in Texas, if you see a squirrel, the squirrel's going to run away. When I moved, you see a pigeon, pigeon's going to fly away. Seattle has some of the fattest fucking pigeons I've ever seen in my life.
The pigeons do not give a fuck out here.
Like, I think they're domesticated now in Seattle.
They always were. There's technically no such thing as a wild pigeon anymore, even though they're all quote wild. The bird they were spawned from were all bred out when they were used as carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
And then they were just abandoned, and now they're just wild birds again.
I feel bad for them because we did so much for like carrier pigeons. I mean, like in the 80s and even like some of the 90s, there were like rooftop people were still carrying for those like carrier
pigeons.
There's
still a few here and there.
Yeah, but not as much as we did. Like
they're
I feel bad.
Ignored.
One day, fucking
they're
those
pigeons to be vermin for the most part. I'm like,
yeah,
we did this to them.
But pigeons, I think, are more dove. Could be wrong. More dove related, right?
Pigeons and doves are basically the same bird.
Yeah.
Assuming, of course, that the birds are real.
Birds are real.
Speaking of, did you hear that sometime today, supposedly, we're going to lose gravity for 7 seconds?
Did you hear about the...
Fucking stupid. Though, if you do have a space somewhere that is mostly dark, the Perseid meteor shower will hit its peak tonight, around 1 to 2 a.m. Pacific. Local times may vary.
Oh.
You get there?
Here, sorry, I'm looking something up real quick.
Oh, that's fine. You just got suspiciously quiet and weren't moving. Like, did you die?
Game that came out.
Several. Also true.
Oh, I think it's... Dang.
What do you...
There's a Lord of the Rings game that came out for the 360.
That would be War of the Ring.
Okay. War of the Ring got a silent update yesterday called Legacy Edition. It got a huge update yesterday.
The Middle Earth Company has been working on a lot of stuff in the background. Like Shadow of War got a stability patch not too long ago.
Yeah. But this
and that was basically abandoned when WB got cut out of the picture.
It was.
I still love, though, that the Nemesis patent
expiring soon.
at the end of 24, it not expiring. It was ruled invalid.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because it was ruled invalid because 2 reasons. One, there were similar systems previous to WB patenting it, which nullified the new and novel part of the patent that they got approved on. And 2, because they did not upkeep the license to the game, and the Middle Earth Company took it over after Embracer Group's separation. I'm going to hit this lore. Oh wait, no, that's not a lore object.
This is a restricted area. There have been no security breaches for the past 111,325
You
days.
cannot have a
Show the
patent
credentials
on
to
something you do not control an owning stake in.
Yeah.
So anyone can utilize a Nemesis-style system now because it's no longer
Is this
patented.
the Terrace archive?
Yes. My programming
not
appears to
for
contain a contradiction. I'm instructed only to open this door to a member.
Kind
of
of like
the
how
Teresian
it's not
government.
fully official yet,
But when the archive was brought online, all
but for the
members of
first time in
ruling government
Japanese
were
history,
contained within.
it looks like Nintendo's going to
received no
lose their
information
lawsuit
on their
Yeah.
successors.
because they tried to reach too far, and the judge got pissed off with how many times Nintendo has gone
What do you mean
and
they were
modified the patent
contained
during the
within?
lawsuit.
I am
It's
not
very
authorized
common
to
in the
reveal
US,
the
but that is a
workings of the
big no-no in
archive to
Japan.
anyone but
Yeah,
a
it is.
representative of the Galactic Republic.
So
Because anytime you modify the lawsuit, the judge basically has to start from scratch or modify the patent.
Yeah.
And the judge got pissed.
Do you need an ID number or anything?
My programmers don't seem to have considered the specifics of the
I
situation.
believe
very
War of the
thoroughly.
North
Perhaps you could
was
ask
originally a
them.
solo game, like by yourself. 2011. Now they added split screen co-op and online co-op and optimized the game for better use. And you can buy it for
This is the ruling
$17.99 right now.
government of terrorists, as last
Nice.
appointed, plus representatives of every major science and industry. Their final wish was to be thawed when Terrace was once more in the hands of the Republic. Here is data on all those contained within.
I can assure you, I will not fail.
My programming
you're gonna fail.
instructions end here.
Lost my mouse. There it is. There it is.
Yeah. We pushing the button?
Trying to. Doing what I'm doing.
You got to
that
be right up on top of that.
Oh, it was just a quick.
Oh, that's
lead.
entrance.
Yep. That will be.
I don't think we are not done in there.
Oh, time to go through it again. I wish it would like hover, be like exit, no exit. But yeah, silent fucking update for a game that came out in 2011. And if you already own it, like if you already have it on Steam or like Xbox or PS3 or like Xbox or PS3, if you pop it into your Xbox One or your PS5, it'll give you a backwards compatible edition.
Nice.
Yeah. I think
speaking
all
of backwards compatibility and stuff, you know, Sony's talk about we're not having physical media anymore.
Yeah.
The Netherlands are suing them because if you don't have physical media, that means the only way you can purchase a game on PlayStation is through their approved store. That's a monopoly.
That is a monopoly.
And that's illegal in the Netherlands.
That's exactly what I was arguing when they first announced it. So they won their case here in the States because they argued to the judge that it's not a monopoly because stores like GameStop, blah, 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 EB Games, whatever you want to call it, third-party stores of any kind, were able to sell you a disc version. That's the reason they don't have a monopoly.
But it can't do that if they're not having a physical disc in the system.
Exactly. So
you made a console. You're saying your next console is not going to support physical media at all.
Yep. Did you see that Xbox was like, they were like, you pop into a 360 game or an Xbox One game into a system, you'll be able to emulate it you'll be able to play it. Especially on Game Pass PC. Like, it's just like that. Somebody.
That's basically all Xbox or Game Pass is. It's an emulator.
Yeah, and so someone reverse engineered it already.
Yeah.
And the Xbox One that's been out for, I don't know, since 10 years now.
Something like that.
The modders have modded it.
I'm surprised it took that long.
It did. It was like I just watched a video on it because I have an original all black Xbox One. Like the my thing was on. And so so I looked at it because I was like, okay, there's like, so I've modded consoles, Wii's, Xbox 360s, PS3s, I've modded them. So I understand the technology. So there's a few ways to do this. And usually the ways of doing it are either off the GPU, or not off the GPU, but off the NAND chip. And then you risk, yeah. And then off the NAND chip, which for one, it can be patched, or off the CPU, which can be patched. Whenever you get an update, like for Xbox One, it'll be patched. This one is off the security chip.
Oh, that's clever.
So no matter if you update your console or whatever, it will still be patched because they're exploiting the security patch. So there's a couple chips on your computer, on the Xbox One. There's a CPU, there's a GPU, there's a NAND memory chip that holds things like the launcher and stuff like that. And most of the updates, most of the mods that you see, like for the 360 and the PS3, are off the NAND chip because the security chip is heavily encrypted. And so this one comes off the NAND.
As one should do, because it's a security chip.
Yeah, and so this one comes off the security chip. And basically the way this little piece of technology works is you have this little card, and you solder a couple points to the security chip, and then you turn your console on, and then you're going to see that it's going to go through its stages of booting up, and then it glitches it, and it's modded. It is considered a soft mod because every time you turn off the console, it unmods itself.
Yeah.
But as soon as you turn it on, it mods itself again. It remods itself.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this is stage 1. And the guy was like, this is for preservation. Because with everything going on with diskless systems and stuff like that, like we need to preserve.
As much as Microsoft is saying, physical media is still there.
Yeah.
You cannot, in the current environment, you cannot trust any company to actually.
Oh, you're right on me. Right on me.
Yeah.
You're like in me. You're inside me.
I'm just. Well, not on my screen. I was just slightly ahead of you, but.
Yeah.
Now
I have this Kamicus Targaryen, the Keeper of the Truth.
He's lying to you.
Like, yeah. But yeah, so it was it's like an hour-long video, but the guy goes over. You can tell the guy is like somewhere on the spectrum because he's like going over all the details of like this, and I was like, oh my God. I don't know what the deal is. I've been watching micro soldering videos on Dells.
For the longest time, I have not heard anyone talking about Dell, like computers at all. And then, I swear, in the last month, everyone and their pet monkey has been saying, hey, here's how you can modify your Dell. Going,
so
who still has a Dell? Isn't she rolling in the deep?
Yeah, yeah, that's such a good... So, the Alienware R15, not only does it have a breaker board for graphics card for the 30 series, even the new one has one for high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm coming back. I got excited. Excited. But yeah, it has a breakout board for the graphics card, so you could technically, if you get your hands on another breaker board, you can upgrade the graphics card.
One of my favorite things back in 2011, I was re-upping my Dell certification. And I don't actually mind Dell computers. I will take them over an HP any day of the week because fuck EDS. Anybody in the tech world our age should know EDS. EDS is owned by Dell or by HP. Fuck those guys.
The rat ghouls are still
anyway,
on the dead. But when the meat is gone,
on Dell's
To hunt.
Certification test. Which certification tests are not teaching you about the system. They're teaching you how to look up the answers. So
yeah.
You
Holy
go
stuff.
to the spec sheet to answer this question.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my perpy.
And what you find is they don't know what a serial port is on this particular version of the Optiplex. I'm going, that's a 9-pin serial port. I know what it is, but it is literally labeled with a question mark.
Yeah, I sent you that video about the MSC,
this.
the fucking certification. Like,
yeah,
like, oh my god. I don't know. Like, I thought about retaking, like, doing some practice. Yeah, I thought about doing some practice tests just to see if, like, I still got it. You know what I mean? Like, do I still like? Yeah. I've been building computers since 1998. I've had my hand inside of a fucking computer since a fucking CompuServe computer. You know what I mean? Like,
I have been working on computers since I was 4 years old.
Like, I was on the quote-unquote internet with a Commodore 64. It wasn't the internet, but you know what I mean? It was a BBS.
It was the internet, but it's not the internet that we know today because, technically speaking, we are in the third iteration of the internet.
Yeah, so, like, I was doing stuff like that. I had a Commodore 64.
Even though on HTML5, that's another thing entirely.
Yeah, yeah.
Lord Angrel, my interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Treelock, I have my computer's HP ProDesk G4, but it just has some aftermarket upgrades.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
And it's about to get another
success. I compromised with the Jedi. She's here
the two systems I'm always going to shit on is HP, because it's like HP, and anything Apple or Mac.
Yeah.
Because why am I going to spend 2 to 3 times more
you talk a big game
for an objectively worse system?
We'll be face
to face soon enough. Oh, well, it specs out at this. Yes, but it doesn't run at that. Ever.
Kill her myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with
wow, hell froze over. Someone agreed with me on Reddit.
Very well, Lord Angrel.
No, that's the first problem. You're still on Reddit.
I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand?
Yeah, so my computer is
give me Dr. Godera.
I can give you the actual. My gaming PC is the HP ProDesk 600G1
this is
power.
Not the ending I would have chosen.
But it has a 1650 in it, as well as you knocked me the fuck out. As well as I maxed out the RAM, and it's got I went with the i7 version. It's a Fortune i7. So I am looking. I'm probably going to be upgrading it. I'm upgrading the graphics card probably in September sometime. And then after that, I'm just going to get a new PC.
Darth Angrel underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
I wish these events could have ended better.
I served the Empire as best I could. I have no regrets.
Her laptop fundraising stream went really well.
You are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
If I'm doing I've been
you'll get no
looking at a new laptop for the stream PC
for
because
do as you must.
My stream PC is just a laptop and it has a 1050 in it. So the only option I have is to upgrade it. But I'm just gonna clone the drive, and then when
you have to talk to the doctor.
Dr. Godera, are you all right?
I thought you were running off from that. Yeah,
I was just walking forward. I spun for a minute because it's kind of like what I've been doing is doing this weird spin.
The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much.
They learned too much?
Well, guess we're gonna have to remove his brain.
Plan to take me back to Coruscant. I left for good reason, you know.
What's that?
Yeah, that 5080 RX is probably going to hit you, but I've been
you're going to have a hard time doing much with the 5080.
Yeah, but like I think that compares to my 1650
time to gather strength.
I think that
for a
compares to a
final
1080 or a
crushing blow.
1650. I'd have to look at the NVIDIA
those are
comparison.
1080, if I remember.
Yeah, but those 1080 Ti's are still beasts. If you're playing like
needed time to regain strength
older
too.
games,
So did the
It's
Jedi.
the difference between if you're going. So
Are
a
we ready to
1080
finish this war?
Ti versus a
Or will we
1080,
sit
those are
back?
different.
Empire
Yeah.
devours the galaxy.
yeah, like
Because
my
the
other
TI is
computer
a
that's
half desktop.
right there
All
is a
out
1080
war
Ti.
is
That's
imminent.
to my right.
Yeah.
It
I'm
just
ready
doesn't
to
have a
face what's
processor or
coming.
RAM in it anymore.
Perhaps it is
So I
time
need to
I
like
return.
it
That
may
will make
I
it
may
harder to
Finish
do.
the war.
I may
and
turn it
wipe out the
into
Empire for
a
good.
I may get like 16 gigs of RAM and like a terabyte hard drive for it, and turn it into like a little Steam machine.
What we're actually looking at doing is taking the old PCs that we upgraded out of and turning those into a clustered server.
Yeah.
So we're just going to run our own media server on like Jellyfin.
Oh yeah, Jellyfin or Plex would be amazing. If you're doing anime of any kind, Jellyfin.
Plex is fine, except I'm not liking. I've always been picky about how they interact with some things, and they've been cagey on their AI use and access.
Yeah, they. I'm what they call. I have a lifetime membership.
Yeah.
And so I get a lot of like the earlier stuff, and they haven't featured any AI stuff yet, but doesn't mean it's not coming.
It'd make me feel a lot better if they just said one way or the other. And
yeah,
the problem with it is with AI, and this is my issue with Adobe leaning so heavily into AI. A lot of folks that use Adobe are contract graphics people. They do not have permission from the people they're making the contracts for. I'm sorry, I got to get this thing. To have AI be done.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't have permission to say, yes, you can train AI on this thing that I'm working on, because I don't have permission to do anything with this once I am done with it.
Yeah. The nice thing, okay, in my only defense of Adobe, this is my only defense with the AI bullshit, is you can go in and disable the they're being able, if you don't save anything to their cloud, that's first thing, because they're using their cloud to train whatever their AI is doing. And most of the graphic designers, professional graphic designers, aren't using cloud. They're using their own local saving, like I do. And then 2, you can go into your preferences and disable those features. Those are options. When it comes to Photoshop, I have no option.
I would far prefer if those were opt-in instead of opt-out.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm sorry, I was taking a drink of coffee.
No, it's 100%. It's one of those things like that should be opt-in.
Yeah.
Because you are not... It's the same thing I've had an issue with ever since the early days of Facebook when they started talking about advertising and all stuff. I am not okay with a company using my data for free as a revenue source.
So there's also another thing that most people don't realize with Photoshop. If you can get your hands on to one of the original install files, pre-Adobe Launcher. So you have to log into an Adobe account.
So
like
CS6 or older.
CS6 or older. You can use CS6 just fine. You still have to have a valid
valid key.
A valid key for it. But you're like, oh, I want access to like WebP. Cool, there's a filter for that. There's a plugin for that. Like, I run CS6 for the most part because it runs phenomenally better than 21 the most recent CS edition.
Oh yeah,
I can especially specifically like for me, because I always have like Illustrator open, Lightroom open, Photoshop open all at the same time, because I'm bouncing between different things. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm designing a logo. Sometimes I need to open the logo in Illustrator, then copy it over to
I might be getting disconnected from the game.
Okay.
Like, I can't attack who we're attacking.
Okay. Let me see if I can. You're healing. Let me see if I can heal you real quick.
And I'm not doing anything on my screen.
Okay. Do you see me healing you?
Not a thing. No. There
it goes.
Just caught up.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything all at once.
Okay. There's a thing over here, real quick, on the other side of this booster.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was waiting for it to take a shit or catch up. One of the two.
It's up to here, and there's a radical.
Yep, I see the thing. Okay, I'm actually attacking now. We're in improvements. Goddamn droid, you threw him right at me.
Back up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. What? Something on the ground. A lore object. Let me get the lore object real quick.
Oh. I was gonna completely miss that.
Yeah, I'm the blind one. Oh yeah. Sorry, Tree. I agree. Like in the space that I have, I don't have room for like a PS5 or an Xbox. So my computer can currently, I can still play like some modern games. Dune gave me a little bit of, it struggled, but until it worked better after it came out of early access, or not early access, beta.
It was rough for the beta.
Yeah, the beta. When it went into early access, yeah, it ran a lot better. When I did the beta, I couldn't even do the character creator like they did the character creator beta. I couldn't even do that because it was like, but when they finally brought it out, which is bound to be beta, you know what I mean? Like beta's beta. And so, okay, is that it? Oh, we have to go back to that one room. Okay. And so,
yeah.
And so, like, my 1650 is still trucking along, but the reason it's my bottle. There are two things. My 4th gen i7 is a little bit of a bottleneck, but it is. I just flashed my BIOS on this computer, and I flashed my BIOS on my 1650, which is not something I would suggest the average person do.
Generally, no.
Yeah. I also was a little scared, like, to be honest. And I'm telling you, I've had my hands inside computers for a very long time.
Why are you loading Windows? Where did you find Windows?
Yeah. So I flashed my, but the cool thing about flashing because I have an MSI 1650, which I don't even think MSI makes graphics cards anymore.
They do. They're just so depending on your region is where you're going to find more frequently specific things. So PNY is the North American
PNY
is the one in charge of North American NVIDIA.
Oh, okay,
but
yeah, because
you
that's
can still find MSI or all the other sub people, depending on where in this nation you are.
So the 3050 that the 3050 I'm ordering is from Zotac.
Okay.
Because it's a 6 gigabyte 3050, and it's the only 3050 that doesn't require a 12 volt line, or whatever it is, 12 volt.
Yeah.
It's the only one. Wasn't even fucking pointed over there.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of shocked that they really didn't like you.
Yeah. I meant to point at these people.
Yeah, these guys are assholes.
But yeah, so MSI has an app for their bigger graphics cards called
Your Mother.
Afterburner, I think is what it's called. And
I think so.
I was able to overclock my graphics card.
Yeah.
But what I ended up doing was last week was over Saturday, is I took my computer apart and I put Honeywell TP, the little pads, the new Honeywell pads, or not new, but they've been out for a little bit. I took my case off my graphics card, took that heat sink off and that fan mechanic, put Honeywell on it. I redid all my thermal paste on my fans. And because that hadn't been done since 2020, you know what I mean? Which, to be honest, it shouldn't have to be done.
Generally speaking, you don't need to.
Yeah, but like, oh my god.
At the same time, with how much we use our machines, it comes a little bit more relevant.
That thermal paste was like dried fucking toothpaste.
Oh yeah.
Like, I like the Honeywell. You know why I like the Honeywell? There's no longer the debate of how much thermal paste, what shape of the thermal paste do I need to put on? What weird letter? Is it a line, a dot, a swirl, a spread? Like, you know what I mean? It's none of this like weird like debate. The never-ending IT debate of like how much thermal paste do I? A dollop a day. Like, what is it? Like, that was the argument since the 2000s. Like, how much is the exact preferred amount for thermal paste? Do you do the line? Do you do the squiggly? Do you do the X? Whatever.
I always did a tic-tac-toe board.
Tic-tac-toe. Like, you know what I mean? Every tech had their way of doing it. Like, I have no problem.
It didn't matter for the most part, so long as it covered the thing. I just did a tic-tac-toe board because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, so I did smiley faces when I worked for the tech company, internal tech. But Honeywell, you come in like...
If you can read this, you've gone too close.
Yeah. The one thing I do love about new motherboards is the fucking dams, the thermal paste dams that they have now. Like, especially laptops, they have a dam around their processors.
Yes.
Because so many processors are using liquid metal. But the Honeywell, if you're like, oh my god, I want to use liquid metal. Remember, guys, the Honeywell pads are the same thermal throughput as liquid metal.
Yeah. Fuck the liquid metal, man.
Liquid metal is electrically conductive. You can run it. It's just funny that so many laptops.
It's a fabulous way to ruin your motherboard.
Yeah, fabulous way. But these pads, I just like, they're like business card size pads, and you just trim it, slap it on there, peel the protective sheet off, and then you put your heatsink or whatever, your AIO on it, and you're done. Like, oh my god, it was so fucking like
it's honestly so much faster.
Yeah, I loved it. Like, coming from someone that's used Thermaltake Cremique, like I love ceramic based thermal paste, TP80 or whatever it's fucking called. It's over here. Okay. But yeah, I've used all sorts of thermal paste. I've used so many, but Grizzly. I've used so many different brands. It's unreal. I have a huge thing of thermal. Like, we just got it for 20s. Fucking AIO that's behind me that I need to fucking put on, but it's an AIO that is gonna be I have to take our computer all the way apart, take our motherboard all the way out.
I am the only one.
Because it uses it has its own CPU mount that goes on the back.
The old records say it is from toxic radiation.
Yeah, so I just haven't done it. I'll probably do it.
We once called
I'll go back to school because I'm gonna have to like. I don't need them running off it with a screw.
It is our grave.
Yeah, that's never fun.
And so,
have a hard enough time keeping track of that shit, and then they just, we're gonna run off with it over this way.
I'll probably do it next week. They start
so
tomorrow.
I did have something that made one of my former techs
let me check. We're done.
Accomplice lose his goddamn mind. He hated how hard it was to keep track of laptop screws because you've got like 15 to 20 depending on the laptop.
Yeah,
securing the case in place.
Yep.
What I did is I took a sheet of paper onto the back of a laptop, and I punched holes in with a screwdriver where the screws were. And as I was taking the screws out, I put them where the piece of paper was, where the hole was.
Yeah, I have a little
And I just slapped the cover over top of it when I pulled it off. Like,
yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I think it's made by iFixit. My pad. I think my pad's from iFixit. It could be one of the the knockoffs from iFixit. But basically, it's just a silicone pad that has a bunch of little compartments, and they're labeled TRX. Like if it bump, and then you have a little spot right.
I stole that from a mechanic tree. That's exactly where I took it from.
Yep. I'm not a mechanic. I could tell you, 20 just fucked up her hood last night when she was putting some more oil in her car. Her hood slammed down. Now it's stuck down. And yeah. So I said, she's like, "Can you get?" Yeah, she's like, "Can you get in there and fix it?" And I was like, "So I tried this morning. I couldn't at all." Somebody's doing their fucking beast achievement.
You're going to need to get in under the grill and see if you can trick the latch from the inside.
Yeah,
which is
I told her just tomorrow after we drop the girls off at school.
Apparently, the ancient
we'll just go by the shop, our little auto shop that does all our auto parts, and be like, "Fix it."
Yeah.
Themselves? What do you?
It's 110 right now. I don't want to be outside fighting with a fucking heart of a car.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's one of those I just don't wanna.
When the key to the whole planet's history is right here.
Oh my god, fuck, I got glue on me. How the fuck did I get glue on me? I think we're fast traveling back to...
I did not see what the prediction was. I saw that the prediction was going. I did not see what we actually predicted if I was going to survive or not.
I could try that. I'll try that when she gets home tonight, because that I can do. We have... where are we going?
Yeah, that's another good spot.
Okay, we have... Okay, don't ignore the speeder one, because it's all... Go back to Alaris. Because you have a turn at Alaris, I have a turn at the spaceport. I think we're dunzos with this planet. We may be dunzos with this planet. You know what I love? You know what I love about having my music on Plexamp? Other than the song that I'm listening to right now, because I only have MP3s for this artist, and I bet you I could totally get the flags. I can convert them myself.
Yeah, my entire thing is at Alaris, so I'm going to Alaris.
Yeah, I'm at Alaris, so I'll wait for you here. I'll put you on my tauntaun. But yeah, is that my entire collection is FLAC. Other than I had 2 DJ hard drives. One was from when I was a DJ at the Vogue and the Mercury and stuff like that, and this is in Portland and stuff like that. So that was probably from 1999 to 2010. That was all MP3. Because that was kind of the standard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For space, because hard drives weren't quite big yet.
and I still prefer MP3, honestly, because you still get a solid compression of the sound, and you're not...
Yeah.
It's not fully lossless, but it's way the fuck better.
No, all my MP3s on there are lossless MP3.
Okay.
And so my other drive, which was the 1 terabyte from when I was doing weddings and stuff, that's all FLAC. And so I've built this 1.5 terabyte. I guess it's kind of gamer world. Hey, how you doing? Crap. I need to give him a shout out. Give me a second. I got you, gamer.
Do your thing. How you do?
I just met him, and he is fucking funny and hilarious and fucking
that's dangerous.
Feral as fuck, and he's local to me. I'm coming.
You've been finding a lot of local to you.
Very feral. Yeah. I spent years. Fucking years. I joined the Texas stream team to find streamers in Texas.
Give me what you
I found a few. I like Buff Barbarian Babe, but she's Dallas, Fort Worth. You know what I mean? I found a few that were Austin, but I've never found any that are Houston, because it seems like the fucking Houston fucking streamers are fucking asleep. I did find a few that are I found Jenna's Online is Houston, but I found her by mistake. I wasn't going hunting for her. We're already part of a Twitch team together, and she was she posted to Twitter. She was like, "Is anybody in Houston would like to do something for my birthday? I want to go to dinner." And I was like, "You're in Houston?" We'd already been friends for a year and a half.
I still find it strange that I've got a lot of folks that are in the larger Pacific Northwest area.
Yeah.
I was watching the reactor
usually don't. Yeah.
You live to fight another
But
day,
you,
thanks to you.
I have no. I understand that because January of this year, I wasn't streaming at all. Like, I came back in February, and I was talking about this on Twitter. That ever since February, and I came back just streaming Star Wars, I have.
And I can breathe easy again.
Just looking at followers, and I know that's not a metric that we should take any value in at all. Like, I went from like being under 1,000 followers in February when I came back. I was at like 700 and something followers. I am now 1,269.
I'll contact him at once.
And that's like, let's call that a year. Not even a year, because it's only August.
I'll rest a lot easier with him gone.
Like,
let me do a quick peek.
Get to this.
Mine, because I know mine are always terrible.
Yeah,
322.
Yeah, like.
But like.
And
I don't know what it is. I will have people pop in, we'll have good conversations, and then I will never see them again.
You are what I like to call the prime example of organic growth.
Yeah. And that's how I always position myself.
Yeah, like,
because
and it's not a bad, I'm not saying it's bad.
For me, I feel that organic growth is going to stick better, longer, and have a higher quality.
Yeah, there was a, I don't remember who said it, but it hit with me. I heard this in 2020. They ask a question. Would you rather be a fire? Thank you so much for the follow. Would you rather be a fire that is started with diesel gasoline that burns out fast, like it's a quick flash in the pan, and you may cause this huge bonfire, but only for an hour? Or would you rather, thank you so much for the follow. We do anonymous follows, but if you want to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, oh, we have a bonus series here, by the way. Did you want to do it?
I just saw that. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, so would you rather be this huge bonfire that burns out in an hour, or would you rather be this small, smoldering, starting with an ember, going to be like a bundle of sticks? You mean, like how you would start a real campfire? Like, thank you so much for the follow.
Attacks are down 80% in the resettlement zone, and the few we encounter are repelled more easily. Construction crews are back to work with a bit of arm twisting.
It's the only thing that kind of bugs me in the back of my mind, because having done the marketing in the past, something culturally has shifted, and I can't put my finger on it.
Is being made.
Because
will the Republic send more resources?
And honestly, I think TikTok has something to do with this.
Yeah, I got into a debate with this guy on fucking TikTok over the weekend.
Cultural shift is it feels, and I have not actually done any research on this to see if I'm right or not. So this is just a gut feeling. It feels that, generally speaking, people are more hesitant to share social media things they like if it is not something that is already viral.
Aren't there security forces to protect these people?
Of course. And their numbers are dwindling rapidly.
I agree. I honestly think TikTok's on the way out. I really do. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I'm surprised it's holding on.
Yeah, it's holding on. I think that as a creator, as a Twitch streamer or YouTube streamer or whatever, I think you should be focusing on platforms that have longevity. And as an SEO person, we look at what has longevity. So you look at a system or a platform that's been around a long time. Okay, you've been around 10 plus years. You're going to be there another 10 years. That's why when I tell people from an SEO point of view with a website, if you're going to start a business, buy a 10-year domain name. Like, you know what I mean? Buy a 10-year domain name, because from SEO,
it's going to save you money.
A, it's going to save you money. And B, when Google goes to index you, goes, oh, 10 years. We're going to come back a few times because you're going to be you're a system that it's going to be a while. So,
well, now with Google, the way SEO's done now, they're referring to your robots.txt as opposed to anything else. Like before, you had your metadata shoved in the head. Well, now you've got your SEO or your robots.txt.
Yeah.
And
what I do though about
robots, you don't throw
robots.txt,
in no index.
Yeah.
You're fine.
There are certain things I throw in as no index because, like, if you don't want spam, don't put your contact page. Say no index for your contact page, because all spam,
contact page is always no index.
Yeah, all spammers are going to do is read that no index, read that robots.txt. Okay, you have a contact page there. We're just going to go directly to your contact page, and bam, and they're going to start spamming you. So, like, I always leave that one off because if someone intentionally wants to go there, so. My plan, and this is my plan, is to stream on Twitch, primary platform, multi-stream on YouTube, make long-form content focused. I'm going to double down on long-form by making SWTOR videos. But they're not going to be long SWTOR videos. They're going to be short SWTOR, like the one I just did over Legacy Perks. The next one will be out on Friday. It goes over character creation, explaining like subclasses, or not, mechanic classes and story and stuff like that. And so
one of the things I've been because it's been something that I've been having a hard time myself with is the long form content. Because I don't just want to do let's play stuff, which is currently all I've been doing.
Yeah, that
I want something on top of.
Yeah. I have been debating because everyone says let's plays are dead. Let's plays are dead. Let's plays are dead.
It's not so much that they're dead. It's in order to do them as a actual traditional Let's Play instead of just a VOD archive, which is what most Let's Plays are these days.
Yeah.
It is a massive amount of work for a low return that may or may not show anything back. Because here's the thing with long form, as opposed to any other type, you never know when it's going to pop off.
Yeah.
It can be good today. It could be good 3 years from now. Long form is meant to be there for the long haul.
Fast traveled a little, because it sent us here, but we don't need to be here. We need to be in Little. Let me check. I'm gonna see
if right next. It's the Velalo.
Actually, we can actually take a speeder, a taxi,
fast traveled
to Bridgic.
Be safe out there.
We can't fast travel to Bridgic, but there is a speeder there, or taxi, for Bridgic. It's undiscovered, and that's exactly what we need to go.
I want to Bridgic.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'm spinning it on its head. I'm going to make some SWTOR videos that are in the vein of my mix it up tutorials. Very simple, very like scripted, but not quite scripted, that I'm reading off of a teleprompter, but more like just going over the stuff, adding a little bit of my opinion into it, like a little bit, because I'm going to go over like some classes and stuff like that. For somebody coming into Star Wars, especially with 8.0 on the horizon, we're like a few months out for 8.0, that people are going to be jumping back into this game after maybe they played back in the day. They don't understand classes. They don't understand story. And I'm going to break down some of the classes.
The governor sent us plenty of help.
I'm like,
volunteers, mercs, even Jedi.
I'm modifying what I initially was doing with Griffin Hart's.
I'm not watching the body count go
review system.
We're pulling out ASAP.
And instead, I'm going to be focusing on game news and then trying to get some people on that want to talk about perceptions of the gaming from the player standpoint.
She's not here.
So people, because that's one of the things I've been noticing within the gaming news space right now is we will have, there's two trends that are pissing me off. One, and I've been seeing this from almost every major gaming publication, they will say, oh, this new update for the game came out. No, there's a new mod you're talking about. That's not an update for the game. That's a community mod. They are separate fucking things, you ignorant jackass.
Yeah. Like, okay.
And then the other thing is
let me talk to vendor.
Report your ailments.
Oh yeah, let me talk to vendor. How much cash?
It's an unqualified opinion.
Yeah.
That I'm seeing people have.
Eastbound, Rose Arm.
I don't care if people have a background in games or not. I care if you have a ability to communicate what and why and be able to hold an opposing view without taking it personally.
Bound. Okay, I did so.
You are fit for duty.
Because
Return to your post.
I do not like Souls games in general. Because the access level of them is
the only Souls game I've
great.
ever tried is the Jedi games, and I've heard from so many different people that I've heard from some people that are Soulsborne, avid Soulsborne gamers. It's not a Souls game. They've said it's a Souls, like Jenna's online and watch Holly.
Light, not a Souls like.
Yeah, they both said yes, it's a Souls game, or like it's a Souls light or whatever. You know what I mean?
It is the difference between roguelike and roguelite.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Oh, I'm in combat. Give me a minute to go fuck this guy up. And so I've heard from people that say no, because there's a difficulty setting. It's not a Souls anything. It's just an action RPG.
No, the difficulty setting is not a requirement of Souls.
Yeah.
Which is why Hollow Knight, even though it's a Metroidvania, it is a Souls-like Metroidvania because it has that campfire mechanic. It has the reclaim your soul mechanic to reclaim your XP.
Never mind. We have company.
The one thing that it doesn't have that other Souls games have is a durability system within the equipment.
Settle something for us?
Yeah, as long as it's fast. But yeah, so that's the only one game I've ever done. I go to therapy and it's expensive already. I don't need to play a game that's going to force me to go to more therapy. Like that's my.
From the footage of his warren.
Like I don't understand why the average Souls gamer enjoys playing games that they're
and when it was
just
being recorded,
pissed at.
It reached over and
thank you. Yeah, I see too many therapists already.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
I didn't think rat ghouls were that.
I love the videos of people that.
I want challenging games. I get that. Y'all have seen me play Project Zomboid on stupidly difficult levels.
You know what I love about Project Zomboid? If they would add a crafting, like not a crafting, but like a base building mechanic.
Besides the obvious prestige.
They do? I just haven't seen it. I've only been watching.
The reason you don't see it frequently is you have to train into it or start with a carpenter setup. And like me right now, in the playthrough I was doing yesterday, I am in an encouraging spot.
Yeah.
Where I can start doing that. I just need to get axes.
How many teeth did you say those things have?
But the house that I've co-opted, you can build out and do more stuff.
I love watching
Besides, this
Project Zomboid more than I like watching 7 Days to Die.
As a result of
and I know you're like, oh, they're two different games, but are they? Are they two different games? Zombie survival.
Yes, there are
crafting
games. It is a different concept between the two, though. So
yeah,
7 Days to Die.
Protector of the Nexu,
even though I will not play it now.
Intelligent,
and
adaptable.
More power to the people who will. I'm not saying don't play it. It's my own personal issue with the developers.
Liberated zoo specimens started a thriving population here on Terrace, but the sows are starting to frenzy because their pups are being
aside from the
stolen.
fact that the devs
scavengers
are now finally starting to back away from the oh, this is how you're playing the game. Well, fuck you. We don't want you to play the game that way. You're having too much fun.
Yeah.
Are you talking about trying to save?
But I enjoy watching. I've watched you play it, and I've just had fun just watching you. The commentary, the everything. Who else was playing it? Was it Curly? I think it was Curly that was playing it.
Steve started playing it because Curly was playing it.
Someone else
Madame Diablo, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah.
Which she's been hilarious. I got her yesterday because she was like, I'm trying to clean up the house to make, get the happiness back up, make her less depressed. Like, I know you can do it like a dish towel, you can do it with a mop. Like,
I think they ate Outpost 5.
Like, dish towel, you can't clean up the blood stains.
Hit the scavenger's main
well,
compound.
you use a sponge. They suck. It's kind of their whole thing. It's like, okay, you had me the first half.
But yeah, so I think from a creative streamer point of view, I think that there are sweaty moments in that game, like you were yesterday.
Oh,
you were like, yes. But I think there are also times where you can just pull off to the side and be like, okay, we're gonna have a moment where we're just gonna chat with chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
it's very much especially if you're not playing on a server, if you're playing a local game, you can pause it at any time.
Yeah. And so I want to get it. I think I'm going to get it when I get my Twitch payout. Should be here any fucking day now.
Yeah.
And
keep in mind, this game has been open since 2013. Started off as a mod for The Sims.
Yeah.
Became its own game. And it is a game where no matter how much time you've put into it, it takes one mistake and you could be done.
Yeah. And I love the replay. It feels from an outsider looking in that there's a mega ton of replayability.
Yes. Every time through, the loot will never be the same. The zombie population will never be the same. You can start fresh every time you die, or try to keep continuing as you're building up the spots.
There it is. I was like, I thought there was something over here we had to open.
And
free the Nexu. Sorry.
You've got all of these options.
Yeah.
They've now added it where you can. The one thing I haven't done, they added in with the new Build 42 update, is the ability to have sprinter zombies. I don't use those.
I love a good sprinter. A good World War Z fucking zombie.
The reason I don't use the sprinters is because I typically am going with a higher zombie population.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it also.
I am fucked.
Yeah, there's things about the game that I've been going, that would be interesting to do like a hard... You'll sprint to my house right now? You'd have to get past my twins. That's the thing. It's like they will...
That's his own zombie.
Yeah, that's my own zombie. Like, yeah. I did just
watch a conversation about, the difference between a compliment and flirting.
Yes. I did just wash my face. I did make a seat available. Okay, I'm looking for these Nexus. It's killing people.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to this little group over here to the west. I don't see crates, but I see people, and I don't care. But yeah, I've been looking at other...
Have you heard the horror of the just production hell the God of War series is going through?
Yeah, they fucking... did you see who got recast? Because he got injured?
Both Kratos because he got injured. Yep. And his recovery time is longer than they were comfortable with waiting.
Yep.
And they recast Atreus because they were concerned that the person they originally cast, the production schedule would be too long and they'd have to do time jumps.
Yeah.
Well, here's an easy thing. Just say, hey, we're going to tell this story. Boom. 3-year production schedule. Done.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did they recast? It was somebody. So firstly it was... Who did they cast? I remember seeing it.
Who played Gary Boutier in Remember the Titans. I forget his character in Son of Anarchy. He was Kratos.
Oh, Durst. Yeah, he was Kratos. Yeah.
Durst. And he was an okay choice. Not my favorite, but choice.
He's a good actor. So I was very
weird as hell dude, but a good actor.
I've met him. I drew him on canvas and I gave it to him at a Comic-Con.
You said that kind of creepily.
I did. When
did
he
you
got
like one of your French girls.
I did. When he got killed off on Sons of Anarchy, I was like, it was such a like a weird kill off. I was like, I drew him with charcoal and stuff, and then
that was a weird exit for him.
Yeah, and so like and so I drew him, and I was like, I was selling prints of it, and there was one of the most popular prints of that drawing, and I was like, what do I do with this canvas? Because I was getting to the point where like I wasn't selling my originals because it was just I didn't want to. Yeah. They're like little because my drawings take months and months and months to do.
We need to get the raccoon camera before we head back.
Yeah, I know. I just want to kill these guys.
That's fine. I just want to let you know.
Okay, I'm done.
I almost scrolled off back.
Yeah.
And like, no,
so
camera. You're scrolling
so I was going
back.
to a Comic-Con, and he was there. And so I was like, it was Emerald City. I was working it. And I was like, oh. I was like, I'll take a day. I'll take one of the days, and I'll just go meet him at his panel.
Did you scroll back?
I went to Coveroma.
Yeah, before we got the raccoon camera.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm coming. Not even breathing hard, but I'm coming.
That's the whole we got to get the raccoon camera before we scroll off thing.
Okay. You can do it. I got faith in you. You don't need.
I'm doing.
I may be the S tier DPS class, but you don't need me. I can't wait. I really can't wait for the fucking difficulty settings.
Because of linear method of time. The difficulty settings are really nice.
8.0 is it really is. I want to go as much as like I love Star Wars even now, but I want to go back to that feeling of launch.
I miss the difficulty.
Yeah, I miss that difficulty. And then if you play so there's gonna be 2 modes, and this is where the part people are getting wrong on fucking YouTube and Twitter and shit. So there's there's 2 modes. One is called Ventures, not Ventures, as I said in the video. Ventures.
Yeah.
That one is a locked. Which one? We have like so many we have so many Star Wars games coming out. We've got Pod Racer. We've got Zero Company, which I'm gonna get. It comes out this week, I think. And
I want to mention them, but I don't think I'll be getting it at launch.
If it's on Zero Company's one, that one looks a lot of fun. I did a playtest of it. It was like a free weekend or something, and at that stage it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It reminds me a lot of like what I liked about XCOM, like Xbox 360 era XCOM.
I love XCOM. Don't get me wrong. I really, really do.
Me either.
But fuck XCOM for lying to you about percentages.
Yeah, I'm not a big racing game either. I remember, I think they're fun if you got like some people on the couch and you're like, let's have a little bit of a race, like, you know what I mean? And so, like, I think that, like,
Tell me how it
but
went.
we don't really have couch co-op anymore. You know what I mean? It's not really.
I like racing games, mostly Forza Horizon because it gets hilarious.
Yeah.
The encounter was fierce.
You know, one I wish I would bring back would be the Burnout series.
Of a Nexus stalking its prey through the Teresian swamps.
That wouldn't be bad.
Probably human prey.
Even if it's a remaster and they just modernize it a little bit, like don't touch too much of it.
Thank you.
Any chance of changing our plans to focus on saving the rare Teresian bark beetle?
So
no, I don't want to save a rare Teresian bark beetle.
If you're looking for couch co-op stuff, as much as I hate saying this because I do not want to pitch people to Nintendo for personal reasons, Nintendo's the way to go.
You're back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's queue up that
My kids are other than like some Minecraft stuff, but they're Nintendo. We're a Nintendo house. I just got them for Christmas. I got them lights.
Go into the Warrens, even with an escort. This wouldn't have happened without
I don't like how
the swarms were pretty thick.
And there's nothing against Nintendo's games. The games are fine.
Let's talk.
I don't like how litigation heavy Nintendo is.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. So my kids are part of a after-school program with where they do for science and
again.
STEM and science, and they do
The new
Minecraft
species has a
Educational
layout
Edition,
that looks like an ex-power plant, and it's got
where it goes over like
this
chemicals
crude,
and
recent
like
construction.
circuits and like and/or switches, like electronics and stuff. Like
Day 2.
yeah, they are very progressive for being in the red, the shitty red town I'm in. Like the school is actually pretty progressive. There's only a few things that they do shittily, like you can't have dyed hair. Like, and it specifically calls out green, purple, red, like dyed hair
colors,
non-natural hair colors. So like that's my only thing, because like, and the reason they say in the thing, and I can pull up the handbook,
There is a widespread
it'll
theory
say
that
because
the
of a
raccoon
distraction.
plague was an artificial
I was
creation
like,
of the
I hate that
so-called
excuse,
dark side.
because
Thus,
that means
their evolution
we're
deviates from the standard
raising
model.
our kids to not like to
leaves
be
us
easily
with
distracted
some
by hair color.
disturbing possibilities.
It's like when people tell me my
Just
tattoos
one
are
of the new
distracting.
species is force sensitive, or
Like,
all of
fuck
them.
you, they're not.
If
It's
all
work of
of
art.
them, the garrison is considering
If I would have paid for
evacuation.
them, it would have been expensive.
This is the largest threat
If
facing Terrace.
You're
need eyes in
saying
that raccoon
that that's
lair.
distracting, then anything in the room that is not beige is distracting.
Yeah.
I will risk it to protect
And
the
that
colonies.
is the worst
All right, the
idea
lair you want is deep
ever.
in Rakghoul
Yeah.
territory. Some of
Because
the
we were gonna
power
die.
plant
So,
structure is still
gamer,
recognizable.
Wolf
I'll
Dad,
fit you
whatever.
with a transmitter
What
so
can I
we
call
see
you
what
other than
you
Daddy?
see. Get close enough to film the creatures, but if one
so,
notices you,
hey,
do what you
Coho.
have to do.
So, my kid's school is like 3 stories, and so, okay, that's what we're on. Wolf Dad. Okay, perfect. So their school's 3 stories. 2nd grade is on the 2nd story, so we're going up there to meet the teacher and stuff like that on Monday evening, afternoon, and I go up to the 2nd floor, and that's where they have like all the science labs and stuff, because that's where 2nd grade and 3rd grade are, and the district. Yeah, you got dark
Experiment on
science.
the children.
2nd grade, they're going to be experimenting on a fucking baby pig. 2nd
Well, you don't
grade.
experiment on the adult pig. That one's already used up. That's just bacon.
I did that in junior high. You know what I mean? It just I was like, really? Bacon flaps. I love bacon. So one of our friends has a little baby pig, or not baby anymore, but like it was like I don't think it was a potbelly pig. I think it was one of the mini pigs. Ads guys, sorry about that. If you got Turbo, thank you. I get credit for that too. Subscribing, Prime, or head over to YouTube where there is no ads.
We appreciate people sticking through the ads one way or the other.
Yep.
If you
Turbo!
can't support
I
directly,
love Turbo.
Supporting through the ad revenue does help. Every penny counts.
Yeah, and so yeah, work meeting. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. That's the thing about me. I'm a daytime streamer. I never get mad when people, I'm at work. I'm like, cool, thank you for hopping in.
We appreciate
Like,
the work and lurks.
yeah, work and lurks. Like, I hate to be like the one that says this, but Twitch lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Like, they really are. Like,
Whether you're working, or shirking your responsibilities, we appreciate you.
Got you. You hide around the corner. You cast that pretty late.
Yeah, I was looting.
Yeah, so I have a video coming out next week about Star Wars that goes over like if you're it's targeting all the min-maxers that are coming back. I'm gonna rank all the subclasses for DPS and tank.
Okay. Here's the pitch.
Because you know they're coming.
Here's the pitch.
all the min-max.
All the min-max come back. Yeah, but here's the pitch. So you're getting through, do everything. Just before you get to the last one. Honorable mention, your mother. And then move on to the last one.
Yeah. Because I ranked them. I went through and I looked at every guide for every. So keep in mind, there's some classes have 2 DPS. So the DPS classes that have DPS, there's overtime and there's direct. So I went through direct, overtime, and then went through every other class. Every class has a DPS.
Yes.
Every single one of them. So
the ones
some classes
that have only one are like the tanks.
Yeah, like the tanks, like Juggy. You know what I mean? And so I went through them, and then I have another video that's going to go out over tanks, and I went through, and you know what the highest absorption, not for no, for AOE DPS. Mitigator was the biggest. I would have thought it was a sorcerer because it's almost all AOE.
Yeah.
It comes in second.
Who's number one?
It's Jug.
Jug
is number one for damage because a lot of the clams, or the force slam, is spammable.
Oh,
once you get to level 70, it's spammable. You can just, it doesn't require, it uses up 2 rage, and once you get to 70, you're channeling, everything's generating rage. Like you're at the top of your rage spec anyway. So like every attack you do, every buff you do, every damage you take generates rage. So the 2 or 3 rage that force slam does, and then you get that weird throwy lightsaber where you throw your lightsaber and it comes back. Yeah. That one hits.
I like that.
The saber throw does. It's an AOE. It hits everybody in the saber throw. Keep in mind, Sorcerer and Madness do come up second and third. I mean, Lightning and Madness come up second and third.
Yeah.
But the Vigilance.
So the Rage Juggernaut is the best AOE damage?
No, the Vengeance Juggernaut is the best AOE damage. The Rage comes in close fourth. Sorry, I'm picking up the loot. I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
It's a little holocron. But yeah, I was shocked on that. I was like, really?
Approach. I am
and then
of the Saanich Temple.
You need to convince Watch Holly to do at least one Star Wars thing. So she can title the stream Watch Hollycron.
She has done most of the Star Wars already on YouTube.
Madness is internal chaos.
I don't care. She needs to do a Watch Hollycron.
No
yeah.
Only harmony.
Oh god.
The pun must be given.
Yeah, must.
Back up. What did you call the dead thing?
Neck ghouls. He named them, not me.
The neck ghouls activated me when they became force sensitive. I saw them
force sensitive rat ghouls. I'll take it.
Them.
I'll take it.
All he learned is better ways to kill. You saw it.
This Jedi Knight, Dana Jor, entered the
He's wearing the same armor set as me.
He sought battle, and the neck ghouls reacted.
I gotta hover.
You taught them the Force.
How can you justify teaching predators the Force?
Humans are predators, as are Twi'leks, Togruta, and other sentients. Neck ghouls also can choose their path.
Yeah. He keeps saying that, but he's been trying to teach them manners for years. It won't work. There are hundreds of rat ghouls and neck ghouls in the deep warrens by the reactor. They can't be allowed to live.
They're gonna die.
Revenge is not the
Everyone's
Jedi
gonna
way,
die.
Dana. Your plan will create ruin and poison.
If you don't like what you're about to see, turn
Sorry.
off.
It won't take long. Just let me reach that control panel and lower the reactor shielding.
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, no, I gotta do this. I'm being the
I
asshole.
saw the Hollow Man. I'm like, don't watch Hollow Man like that.
Don't watch Hollow Man.
There are alternatives.
They were born of dark
Wasn't
side
that
sorcery. They cannot
there was
change.
an 80s show where this guy's a Hollow. I think it was Hollow Man.
Yeah.
HOLL.
Not harm me. Leave me here with them.
Oh god, that's like
God. It was like I remember watching it when Sci-Fi was a brand new network.
Yeah.
These things are a danger to every colonist on the planet. Take them out.
No, it was Automan.
Automan, yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure Automan was an inspiration for the smash hit 90s show reboot.
I have a weird,
I hate him.
like, fever dream.
Right about one thing.
It was a cartoon or
There's
something
nothing good in this
where
place.
a kid turns into a car.
Professor Vrowl here.
Mask.
You did great.
Mask. It had to be.
We got everything recorded.
I'm 90%
now
sure
get
it's
out of
Mask.
there.
Yeah.
The multimeter's going crazy with radiation. Run!
That was a
Run
weird
and
ass
never look
show.
back.
Yeah. I have this, like, stupid idea, and I need to see if I can get away with, like, DMCA with it, of doing, like, let me check the world map real quick. We have to go, that's my planetary.
Yep, Pidgex Run is...
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
If I can skirt around. Yeah, we can.
I don't even see them.
I don't even see them. Oh, I'm gonna see it's glitched and we're just in this instance. And I have this idea of like taking all my clips that I really like, the really funny ones, you know what I mean, that just kind of describe who I kind of am or things going on with the stream, you know what I mean, and then splicing in really bad VHS trailers for like really bad things from like the 90s and 80s, like, but with that old VHS fuzz to them.
Oh yeah, there are some things that I want to revive just because the people that know it, it'll be stuck in their head forever, and the people that don't, like, what the hell is this? Like Dino Saucers. Specifically the Denver the Last Dinosaur theme song. Nothing else, just the theme song.
Yeah. And then I want to, like, I kind of want to make a redeem that's like a meme redeem, and it'll play like a random meme. And then one of the probabilities is J.G. Wentworth.
877 cash now.
Because you know how much that would get stuck in people's heads?
Oh, yeah.
Like...
J.G. Wentworth as a company concerned me.
It did. Like, oh my god, that was such a, like... It's like, I think they were like, like Mattress Firm?
Like... Mattress Firm actually sells something. You're a company that sells money. The fuck are you actually doing?
Okay. Look at this map. I don't see them on the map, but I'm going to go back to Breeks just to see if they're there. What no, we're going back to our ship, the rescue.
Oh, well, yeah, we got to go to Berg to turn in Future Threat anyway.
Okay, perfect. It's not even showing it to me, like, on my thing. It's glitched. It's fine. I'm not going to be super upset. So, like, I have this idea for, like, my starting soon to be, like, maybe 2 or 3 clips of me going through, because they're only, like, a minute or two, and then you throw in these, like, really bad VHS. Heroic. Not here.
Every so often, there's a couple guys I'll see do it, but I prefer the Heyman's breakdown of them because it's hilarious. Where he will talk about some fever dream show from the 90s.
Yeah.
And he recently talked about SWAT cats. I'm like, yeah.
SWAT cats,
that sums up the entire psychotic
There's nothing here. There's a heroic pickup, which we're not doing heroics right now. There's our traditious art. This dude met Dr. Meth. I don't know if he's a doctor, but
there's a...
Tell me...
No, not him.
Yeah.
No, it's like... I've got... Okay, it's telling me I can do it again.
Yeah, it's repeatable. Every day you could do bonus. It's...
Because it's telling me complete Future Threat.
Okay,
bonus series.
So let me look at... We have to go back to our... So, you've been asked to Dr. Muller Hunter with her Raccool research. Find her at the Forward Research Camp in Toller. Forward Research Camp. Okay, Forward Research Camp. Let's look at the world map. Little. Morn. Or the big map. Marcellus. Gray. Morn.
I don't have that. It's literally just telling me complete Future Threat.
Okay, I have... Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to...
I don't have to do that. That's fine. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I am really confused. Where's that fucking speeder at that's over here? I'm gonna see if maybe I can look at a fucking...
Right here.
There it is.
Reminder,
okay.
Mechanized travel
here.
is for official business.
Yeah, I'm
going to go back to alert. I'm going to see if... I don't know.
To Alaris. Which is fine. That can sit in my journal for all I cared. Or, well, it'll disappear after 5 days.
And the touring in Marsh.
It don't bother me one way or the other.
Oh, I just saw it.
You just saw it?
There's a forward research camp in.
No,
I wish we had a ping.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a chromo. There's no beacon here. So if we go to Little, we can just take the, we can walk our happy ass there.
Yeah.
It's not giving us a marker. I think it's bugged. A lot of these...
Taurus has been finicky.
Yeah, Taurus has been one of those finicky ones. What time is it? 3:30. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go here and then yeah, I see it. It's finally updated when we got to this area. You take a look now. Yeah, there.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're looking at.
Are you behind me?
Yeah.
I don't see you. I think. Oh, there you are. It's just I'm going. It's whippy. It's switchbacks.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
I find it hilarious because right as soon as I get to your companion droids,
yeah,
they zip ahead to catch up.
Yeah, I need to turn them off.
Yeah, I'm thinking turning mine off too, but too lazy. They've been established, and I don't want it.
I think I turned them off. I don't know if I did. It said I couldn't do that while on. Yeah, but the beacon or the marker turned off. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna watch this. See if this will unlock.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Go to Little, which is a stupid. I'm gonna go to Little.
Safe out there.
I think it.
Just a little bit.
Little, whatever, and then there wasn't. Taurus has been buggy as all hell. I may submit another bug report.
Yeah.
Let me do this.
I'll be doing that after stream here.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about being a subscriber is we can do customer service tickets.
Yeah. What I think I'm going to be doing for the future of this week, I think I'm going to do Zomboid tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Friday return to another day of Soulframe.
Soulframe looks really... Is Soulframe made by Warframe or is it just my craziness that...
Okay. It is by Digital Extremes.
Yeah, I was watching Tiz play it.
This one is very, very Celtic inspired, and I love that.
What I don't like about... So keep in mind, guys, I played the shit out of Warframe in 2016, like the crap out of it. And I know what you're saying. It's like, oh, it's changed a lot since then. It has. But my problem with Warframe is it's so fast. Like when you're doing stuff... It
is not the case with Soulframe. It is more methodical...
Yeah, because I'm very tactical. If you guys have seen me play, it's like, okay, I'm going to do left, center, right. I'm very like, I look at what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Beforehand, I'm a weird, like, okay, there's the ads, there's the bot,
I'm with you on that.
And so I stopped playing Warframe because it just seemed also, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people just like speed run through things.
Yeah. And I understand, of all the games, Warframe is one that makes sense for.
Yeah, and people do it in Destiny 2 because we've done a strike 1,000 times. We don't need to get the cinematic. We don't need all this other stuff. We're just going to speed through it because we're just trying to get loot or whatever. We're just trying to get it. That's that looter shooter kind of mentality. You know what I mean? And so,
but I totally, because when I was running through Warframe, I really enjoyed clearing the area for the loot. Mm-hmm. Instead of just rushing through to complete the mission.
Yeah.
Except the time missions, because, well, they're time missions.
Yeah, they're time missions. But also, I enjoy the little bits of stuff you get by doing side quests. And, like, look at this little fucking rock or whatever, like, whatever it is. It's like a little bit or bob of, like...
And I think... I want to say... when Kazran was taking Cowbell through some of Warframe, it reminded me how much I love the story of Warframe, and I'm thrilled with how much they've made it easier to access than it used to be.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's like, what the actual hell? Yeah, I noticed we have a bunch of additional exploration quests out here now, which is kind of funny.
They unlock with the bonus.
I'm not worried about it. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
So the forward research would be south.
Where I'm going now, because that's if you look at the mission description, the flavor text. You've been asked to talk to Mola Hector and help her with her rat ghoul research. Find her at the forward research camp at the Tularian Marsh. So the forward research camp is south.
I don't see that quest at all.
No. If you click on Taurus bonus series, the one with the little timer on it.
Yeah.
And then if you look at
mine
the
only
task,
says complete the terminal task at Bejik Run's outpost.
Mine says complete where darkness abides for a whole lot of Mola Haxer. Let me pull you up.
Yeah, because complete future threat.
Okay, let's go.
Complete mission terminal, Bejik Run. Okay. But let's see. Let's find yours first.
Okay.
Who do you have to talk to? Tarkos Son?
Mola Haxter. Haxtor.
Mola Haxter.
Which feels like we were just here. And maybe it didn't work for me.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, I recently completed the mission.
Me?
That's recently completed the mission. It's bugged.
Terrace has some unique
But let me create another clip. Okay. Unless this is a 5-day quest.
Yeah. I think that's just because the bonus series resets every
week. So I'm just gonna go back and go to the rescue because I'm not gonna fight with this mission.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be. As much as I want to do the completion, I'm not gonna sit here and fight Taurus since we've had like 9,000 fucking bugs.
Yeah.
I'll just submit it. I took a clip and I will submit a bug report.
Now, in fairness, this week was better.
It was. These are heroics. I fucking went to go do a fucking heroic on Belsavis. A 2+ heroic, which usually you can solo with a healer. Brought out Altur, which is a level 50 healer. I have him maxed out in his level.
Yeah.
I was still fucking grinding through that. Like, I had to take it so slow.
Yeah, some of those are dumb. Why am I in the Jedi Knight? I don't want to be the Jedi Knight.
Yeah. You're following me.
I told you, Agent. This Jedi never fails.
Don't fail.
Failure is not an option. Assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher War is on Terrace.
I'm probably going to end stream in like 15 minutes. Because I've got cool stuff to do with the girls.
In the swamp.
Imperial Base.
So I started early.
I'll send a recovery team immediately.
Yeah, I'll be wrapped up same time. Not going to do a Switch game today because I'm still fighting Coda, so we're going to be playing around with that.
And our time has finally come. Agent,
and I did have people ask why I didn't do Coda on stream. It's AI concerns and security concerns.
This is goodbye.
Until we get a clarification on this. If
help us defeat the Empire.
Supposedly, and this is like supposedly Twitch is using, Amazon's using us to train AI. They haven't announced anything yet, but
well, they've been doing a machine learning thing forever. The problem is I want to know, because when I was working with Amazon, I understood what their AI training was for. And it was all makes sense. It was initially geared, the official line was the AI training was geared towards driver and public safety. That is not a viable excuse in anything with Twitch. The only thing that would make sense, and I'd be okay if this was the case, if they are using AI to train auto-clipping. I'd be okay with that.
Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
We've not seen a statement or that, and it's only a report from like a former person, blah, 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 like... I got Sinister. Yeah. I got...
Yeah. And now I know they have talked about the auto-clipping feature that is coming through. The voice command for that is the first iteration of it.
Yeah.
And they did say that that is going to help train the auto-clipping. That's a agreement on that.
I have zero issue with the auto clipper at all. People have had some
that's
like
fine.
How are you settling it?
People have had some concerns about the auto
All
clipper.
that's doing is saving me a few hours of work.
Yeah. But I'm already using Streamladder. I'm already paying for it, which I've got to pay for it again. See when that expires. It's so useful, but I think I'm dialing back how many clips I'm going to post per day.
Yeah.
For a while I was doing 3, but this past week I've been doing 1. I have not seen any change.
What I noticed when I was doing the clips a day on YouTube Shorts, just going out dropping my shorts every day.
You had no way of knowing if that ship would hold together. That was quite a leap
at least
of
with
faith,
YouTube. Doing more than one per day seemed to actually make things worse for me.
Yeah.
And that may be a perception versus reality issue, but that's what I saw.
Yeah, let me see how did we do today for Conquest Eve? Didn't do too much. Not bad. Not bad. We did great last week. And that was me doing fucking I think that was I just logged in and got a conquest of 4 points for last week. But yeah. I did do we got our docking bay. I did do all that today. I keep on forgetting because it has to be done through Vlastimir. Or it can be done through any lieutenant now. Or any officer now. They can adjust the guild invasion. But right now I would love for us to get this to get to 5,000, which we're so close every week. We're so close to 5,000, 500K, because we'll get 25K and we'll get unlockable the encryptions.
Okay.
Like guys, anybody lurking that wants to be part of a very lax and very lazy Republic guild, let me know and I'll invite you over. All we want to do is play games together.
Chill.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
No pressure.
Yeah. I will be changing the name probably in a few months. I'm going to use it is 690 million on the GTN or it's 500,000 cartel coin. It's either $20 or 600 million.
Yeah.
So I may just pay the $20 and just change it to something that's more nerd-centric, nerd-love-centric, or OneEyedNerdy, whatever. I think it's something that's general for everybody. But yeah,
I put something nerd-related, just overarching. Yeah, that way, if we have a situation where it's a switch through, want to switch anything up, and then make it like an overarching nerd for Republic, and then the same thing, only a Empire for the Empire side.
Yeah. So guys, we'll be back on Friday with 20 guys. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Thank you to everyone that popped in. Thank you for the follows. I don't think we got any raids today.
Yes, you did. You got Khaleesi.
Yeah, watch this. This is new from Siribot. Raiders. Thank you, Khaleesi. It tells you who your raiders are.
Yeah.
I love that. It'll tell you who all your raiders are. I learned it from some.
I'm like, oh, Khaleesi's there.
Yeah, Khaleesi. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Thank you for that. Again, go give them a follow as well. Go give Kestrel a follow. Again, guys, I want to thank you all, and we will be back Friday, guys. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday from now on. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. I may throw in some Monday streams as we get going for extra stuff like Dead by Daylight or like other things like that. But right now it's Sunday, Wednesday, Friday for what it is. Again, guys, thank you all for hanging out. And we're going to raid into Aussie just because he's amazing. And he's been going for a while, but he's been doing this. He goes for like 12 hours just because like he doesn't work today.
All right, we're going to follow in Nerd as well. Again, we're going to be back tomorrow with some more Project Zomboid at the time of 9 a.m. in the morning Pacific. If you're not in Pacific.
Nerdy, you gorgeous motherfucker. How you doing, homie?
I don't know.
I fucking see you, you sexy bitch. How the fuck
and I'm going to get to work on some Coda stuff. So until next time, you all have a lovely rest of your time.
Appreciate you, you amazing motherfucker.
I will see you then.
Absolute G, you gorgeous motherfucker. How are you doing? I saw you in my stream earlier. Wanted to give you some love. No, I appreciate you, homie. You did not have to fucking do that, but I appreciate you fucking immensely. You motherfucker. Let me just put it this way. You may have just put me over the fucking cap for the fucking 9 fucking straight partner push, motherfucker. 9 motherfucking streams in a fucking row. You have maybe just got me to fucking absolute fucking... Oh shit, double raid. Holy fuck. Let's go. Yeah, no, we're over the 75 average now, motherfuckers. Appreciate you. How the fuck are you doing, Kestrel? Appreciate the fuck out of you. I'll help too then. Appreciate you. You're an absolute fucking G. How the fuck was your stream? You were playing the Old Republic? Fuck yeah. What were you playing, Nerdy? You were playing the Old Republic. Everybody playing the Old Republic. We're doing this. We're just fighting.
Look, if you understood that, you're a...
I appreciate you guys. How the fuck you doing? I was the other side of it. Oh, you're the other side of Nerdy Stream. Fuck yeah, let's go. Welcome in. Guys, if you are new here and don't know who the fuck I am, my name is Ozzy Eclipse, or I do go by my government name of Dale. We stream anything and all Star Wars related content here, mainly around SWTOR and Knights of the Old Republic 1 and...
Hey, Ozzy, you're loud. I love him that he's such a welcoming, like, friendly coachster fucking room.
Scotty, do I bark at you? I guess technically yes, but shush.
Let me go over to Erlich and send us our things.
I was just about to say that.
I'm just tired. This chemo's knocking me out. I'm trying to like put on the pretty face. You know what I mean? Like,
there was.
What is your character's name?
LAT_REANE.
That's nice thing is I just have to. I only made hours. Okay, it's over. I have to make mine now because I made yours. Mine are
okay.
Those are sent over. You get those like in the hour. So
cool.
That's the issue. I didn't have Damon. Okay, I can make a fun. That's one thing I love about having a character this fucking old. Like, I have all these crafting materials.
Yeah. All right. I will get you later, good sir. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say.
This will keep me occupied.
If you can get a hold of like lion's head mushroom,
yeah,
that's not only supposed to be good for your brain in general, but it's supposed to help mitigate some of the negative effects of chemo.
I do. I drink a mushroom tea not a tea, but a mushroom coffee every morning.
Yeah,
it's my first cup. And it has, that mud stuff, and it's got lion's head. It's got like all sorts of cordyceps bees.
Okay, yeah,
I call it my zombie. I call it my zombie coffee. Okay. Yeah, you should have those things for next week.
The dog's all about right now too. So I'll catch you later.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
So I was like, what? Wish I had that kind of beard like you. Oh man, this is nothing. You should have seen it before. Like, it was down here. Like, it was a fucking beard. But it got fucked up, so it wasn't growing right. So I had to fucking trim it all the way back. Now I've got to grow the bastard all the way back out. Okay, I am back. Had to go pee and kill those lights. Nah, all good, mate, all good. Ozzy's beard is okay. 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 Look like Duck Dynasty? Hey, yo. The fuck does that mean? Duck Dynasty. If you know, you know. Well, I fucking don't. Ooh, growl. Growl. Training guys for Nim. Oh fuck, I'm stuck with this. You should see my dad's. Yeah, see, my dad. So my dad and my brother, they can't grow beards. Like, they can't. My dad grew a fucking good old fucking bushy, like 50s porn star mustache. Like, this thing was fucking sick. What? Who's in combat? What? Who's in combat? No one's in combat. But yeah, fucking dad has like this mad 50, like fucking 50 porn star mustache. Like, it's thick and goes like straight across. It's fucking sick. And on top of that, he's got a fucking mad mullet and shit like that. Apparently we're in combat. Oh, shit. Okay. It is a good song. It is definitely a good song. Oh, excuse me, mademoiselle. Is your dad a bogan? I wouldn't say he's a bogan, but he's got the blood in him. Nah, Dad's, I don't know. It's just, he's always had a mustache. And he's always fucking decided to keep it. Like, he was just like, yeah, he goes, I'm fucking keeping my mustache. Rah, rah, rah. So he's fucking left it that way. Yeah, my brother's sort of the same. Like, he can sort of grow stubble, but he can't grow a beard. And yeah, fucking, they look at me and they're just like, fuck you. And I'm just like, hey, I can't help it. It just grows on me. Pardon the pun. Back off. Oh, I can actually, yeah, you can get that. Oh, there you go. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back! Get back! Quick! Oh, lucky! Lucky, 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 lucky! Keep on saying he's really an Aussie. What? Assistant for new husband. Oh, he's an Aussie. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, nice, we're in a bubble. I can't see shit. No, he's grabbing it. Don't. Oh, I was gonna say don't run fucking through. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, fucking, this is nerve-wracking as fuck because these explosions from this minefield can seriously fucking scare you. You don't do it right, you'll fucking die instantly, but you'll go flying. But the bang is so fucking loud and instant, you'd be like, oh, fucking can't. He pops another one and it's orange, I'm going for it. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's green. It's green, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green. Oh, shut the fuck up, gun. Shut the fuck up. You look at me, you cunt. Activate turrets. Oh, puppy. Don't touch me like that. Might get turned on by that. Don't you do that to me. Tease me with a good time, motherfucker. And
Imagination. It starts with an innovative concept, translates to a visual understanding, and then transforms into a technological revolution. Creating PC software entertainment for nearly a decade, Sierra Online has stretched our imagination with its legendary software. And the legacy continues as Sierra presents a completely new line of 3D adventure games. This video catalog previews the recent breakthroughs in graphic design and animation.